'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. But instead they just got a couple retards doing a Christmas podcast. Ho, 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 gamers. Ho, ho, ho.
It's gamer time.
It's gamer time. Alex, do you know what today is? Not actual when we're filming this, but when this is being uploaded?
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas Day. All the kids open their little Fortnite gamer presents, and then they're gonna go to their rooms and watch this. They're all ignoring their families like all good gamers do on Christmas.
Yep, you open your presents, you get your new game, you go right to your room and play it for the next 11 hours straight.
You go play Cyberpunk 2077, you know, get with your
4 hours of updates.
With your new PS5.
And you set that penis slider to maximum.
Hell yeah. Anyway, how are you gentlemen tonight?
Oh, I'm doing so jolly. I just woke up.
On this lovely Christmas day, and as you can see on the screen right now, the cabin we are filming this in, Lay Epic Gay Cabin.
It's a very nice cabin, I will admit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm festive.
It's very festive in here. You got the fireplace going, the eggnog mixed with hot chocolate. It's a terrible...
What is eggnog?
What?
I've never exactly understood what eggnog is.
It's when you take egg and you nog it.
Yeah, what's the nog, though?
Let's Google this. Milk punch? What the fuck? Who calls it milk punch?
And when you punch the cow to get the milk out of it?
Maybe.
That's what they do in Minecraft.
Is traditionally made with milk, cream, sugar, whipped egg whites, and egg yolks. And you can mix it with distilled spirits such as brandy, rum, whiskey, or bourbon.
So it's just milk and egg.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Alright. We learned something new.
Yeah, anyway, tonight we're going to talk a lot about favorite Christmas things, and then we have a special question and fuck answers. And if we might not get through all 50 questions, we might. We don't know. And if we don't read your question, it's because we hate you personally. And it's not just because we didn't get to it. It's a personal vendetta we have against you. Alright.
We got the questions. We do not have the answers. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. We don't know the answers. First time seeing them, folks. This is a surprise to us. We could literally just scream the N-word by accident and have a heated game.
Someday, someone's going to ask a question. It's just going to be algebra, and we're all going to look stupid.
We will, I mean...
Yeah.
Don't give them ideas. Because they'll submit that, and then we will look very stupid, and everyone will be laughing at us. But we don't do algebra. It's Christmas, Alex. Why would you do algebra on Christmas? What are you, gay?
In the old-timey way.
What do you mean by that, Dan?
Well, isn't that how the song goes?
Which song?
Yeah. We're going to have a game
One of them?
time.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you could
That's
have a
not
gay
Jingle
old
Bells.
time. So anyway, let's first start off with a very fun topic, and that's why Christmas isn't the best holiday. And if you disagree with that point, then you should still have your own opinion. Or kill yourself. In Minecraft, of course. Anyway. Yeah, don't all talk at once, guys.
You're not even going to, like, justify your answer. You're just going to state it like just slap it
fact?
out there.
I mean, it is a fact.
I mean-
You can't argue with it.
I mean, I think Christmas is definitely the biggest holiday. Like, it has the most decoration. It has songs, TV specials, characters. And I feel like Christmas is always kind of going to be there. Same with Halloween. The others, maybe. I could see Valentine's Day staying around for another 30 years. Easter's kind of iffy because I feel like it's too religious-y, its implications.
Was it just me or was your voice getting higher as you were talking there?
That was the Holy Spirit consuming him.
Dan loves Christmas so much.
I do.
He's so gay for Christmas.
You get to give and give things.
Yeah, dude. You can give all things to the boys and girls.
A whole variety of things, like infectious diseases.
Lizards.
That's it.
Fortnite, which is also that is an infectious disease, but hey,
And I think it's also free.
that's true.
That's why it's infectious.
You can give him a used banana,
Lightly used. Thank you.
lightly. Okay, we still have to specify the used part. I don't
know.
know if it adds value or takes away, to be honest, but it's still used.
A little bit of both.
I guess it depends on person to person, you know.
Hmm.
But anyway, what's your favorite part of Christmas? What do you like about Christmas?
Probably just the winter atmosphere.
It is very nice. You wake up, it's snowing. And then
And it was last week, you wake up and it's 50 degrees.
and you wake up on Christmas Day, the one day you want it to snow, and it doesn't snow.
Yep. And
Without
it's
fail.
Christmas, so everyone's like obliged to be happy and not yell at each other for 5 minutes.
I mean, when I'm playing my epic video games, you never know. Because it gets heated.
On a bridge, it happens.
On a bridge, it happens a few times. Listen, folks. Okay. I apologize how many times now. It was just an accident. Accident. Quotation marks.
I definitely say it's just the sort of atmosphere that comes along with the general winter season. Not necessarily all the Christmas stuff, but I feel like it really mellows a lot of people out.
Yeah, it is nice. You get to see your family and stuff like that, and
I mean, not this year.
hey, listen.
You still can, Dan. They don't not exist.
No, Dan actually is just blind. We forgot
Oh.
to, yeah.
I think it's only a part of the water.
It has nothing to do with pandemic at all. He's just blind.
Just too much fluoride in the tap water. Really got to him.
Yeah, it did.
Dan is also losing functions of his vital organs. It's very
But it's
sad.
okay.
Just because they keep taking them out of me.
I got him a new kidney for Christmas. I borrowed it. But, you know, they're not getting it back.
Yeah. Borrow, take from a person unwillingly. They're basically
It's a rental.
They're basically the same thing. If you ask, in my book. If you want to get technical, all right.
It's just borrowing without permission.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
It's not our fault. Dan's horrible habits have caused him to lead him down this road. We just gotta hook him up to so many machines at this point that he's more machine than man.
Yep.
Personally, I've
It's
just been
cool
trying to
because they
make
all
him-
glow like a gaming computer.
Yeah, we put RGB lights on Dan. Look how
I've been
cool.
trying to make him the world's gayest Terminator, but it's only kind of working. Got
Now,
the rainbow, got the robot. The rest of it isn't quite there.
what would you think is working better, the gay or the Terminator?
Hard to tell.
In fact, I would say it's such a hard question to answer. There are literally people dedicating their lives, like scholars dedicating to answering this debate question.
And we got Aristotle.
Aristotle. Listen, Aristotle was too much. That was too much to cost, so we just got Aristotle.
He's just always surprised at what he learns.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What's our next thing, Austin?
What's...
Dan's hitting the emergency escape button on this conversation.
You can't escape it, Dan.
But I'm curious because you didn't answer. What's your favorite part?
Me? Me, the gamer?
Yeah,
What my
gamer.
favorite part of Christmas is? My favorite part is when I wake up on Christmas and it's Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just like, it's Christmas.
I just say it's Christmas And I do nothing. I just like stand there.
I imagine you just like got up, said it's Christmas, reached like out of nowhere, put on a Santa hat, and then just went back to sleep.
It reaches in like that big what's it, Hans and SpongeBob? It just like reaches in and puts a Christmas hat on, and I just go right back to sleep, and that's it. I go back into hibernation.
But it's a festive nap.
It is. It's now festive. But then as soon as
Indeed.
it turns December 26th, I wake up again. I say, it is no longer Christmas. And the Christmas hat comes off.
Wait, hold on. December 26th.
Yeah.
Wait.
Otherwise known as Boxing Day, I think. I'm American. I don't celebrate that shit, but I think...
No, I just looked it up and it says it's Kwanzaa.
Oh, Kwanzaa, December 26th?
Yeah.
But that's when Kwanzaa is.
It's African, isn't it?
I think so. Futurama has taught me anything.
I think, yeah. It's like some African holiday I don't know about. What do they do on Kwanzaa?
No one knows.
I think there's something with candles.
They wake up and say, it's Kwanzaa. And then
And they just kind of go about their day.
I guess so. We could search this up and see and become
No,
less...
this is a Christmas special, not a Kwanzaa special.
Hey, listen, we gotta be representative of different cultures, alright?
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't have the budget for that.
The official Kwanzaa website. Oh my god, this is...
Kwanzaa.com.
Kwanzaa.org.
Kwanzaa's African American, Pan African, blah 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 blah.
Wait.
Pan African? Is that any relation to Pot African?
No.
Oh.
There's a bunch of words I don't know how to pronounce. Like Ujamaa and Imani and Kumba. Oh, you coom. You just jerk off a bunch.
Alright, listen.
My
What they
kind of
want to do
holiday.
on their holiday is up to them.
I could read more, but I forgot how to read. But anyway, thank you, Dr. Mulana Karinga. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm just kidding, I'm not.
Ooh.
Ooh, but you didn't expect that,
Savage.
huh, did you? I don't think so. Wait, is this a white guy? Oh, no. That'd been weird.
Did you sound so offended?
Wait, hold on. White person? On my
In this economy?
At this time of day? Localized entirely within your kitchen? Oh, fuck yeah. What do you... they have a picture of bananas. Is that what you do? You eat bananas.
What else about Christmas, Austin?
Well, here's the thing about Christmas. What's some traditions you have for Christmas? Boys, young gentlemen.
I don't really have a Christmas tradition.
Yeah, me either. We just kind of... You know, I get up first, and then I sit around for like 3 hours before everyone else gets up, and then we open presents.
Oh yeah, because Dan, you're like an 80-year-old man who gets up at 4 in the morning or something.
It's true.
It's disgusting in some ways, if you ask me.
Kind of.
Well, okay then, Dan, run me through your normal Christmas day, like typically what you do.
All right, so I wake up, you know, before everyone else.
You put on your...
And then-
you say it's Christmas, and then you put on your Christmas hat, of course. You can't forget that part.
I put on the Christmas hat, and then I look to see what's under the tree, and then I just kind of...
You yell your daily racial slurs, of course, just preemptively.
And then I just, you know, probably play video games or something until the others are up and have breakfast or something, and then we open and exchange gifts.
Now, what breakfast do you eat, and what video games do you play?
I mean, I'm probably going off of what I've been doing. I'll probably be playing Fall Guys.
You're still playing Fall Guys?
Yeah, the new season just started.
I don't believe you.
Okay. I'd also probably be Animal Crossing Given that Animal Crossing has probably special stuff going on that day. The day before. I need to check that.
Animal Crossing. That sounds fun. That's always fun for the family.
It is.
Yeah.
Got snubbed for Game of the Year.
Oh, God. Don't. Oh, Jesus.
All right, this is the Christmas podcast. We'll do another one for that.
Yeah, we're trying to be jolly. You know.
Was my family the only family that opened presents on Christmas Eve?
I did. My family does both.
I can't recall.
Wait, so you open them, then do you rewrap them and reopen them the next day?
We unwrap them, but we don't actually look at them, and we just send them under the Christmas tree, and then we come back the next day and actually look at them. We have in some years, if we're feeling really spicy, we double wrap them. So then we unwrap it and we find, oh my God, it's a Christmas present, and then the next day we unwrap the present.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Another thing my family did was this would typically be.
There's bees?
Yeah, there'd be bees.
Sweet.
There'd be presents from all these weird Santas. Like, specifically this one's from Black Santa.
I feel like you've said this before, but
I know I have.
It's also that I can see very much happening in your household.
But it just happens.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Kwanzaa Santa shows up.
Have you ever done Secret Santa?
Nope, and I don't want to.
No, I went to a Christmas party one time with my dad, and there was like a white elephant gift exchange type of thing.
Okay, I heard. What's white elephant? Isn't it? I heard it, but I don't know exactly what it is.
Oh, so basically, you're all given a number. There's a whole bunch of presents under the tree, or the center of the room, or whatever. When your number is called, you can either take a present from under the tree or steal somebody else's present.
Oh. That's cool. I've heard of this before. I'm glad I learned the term then. See, you learn even on Christmas. Wow.
You shouldn't steal on Christmas.
What if you
I
steal
wouldn't
someone's...
download a car.
What if you steal someone's heart?
You know, last Christmas.
Both literally and figuratively. Can we talk for a second how it really bugs me in the song Last Christmas, it says, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away, when it should say the very next day you tore it apart. Am I the only one that noticed this?
It would make a bit more sense logistically,
It'd
but
rhyme better, but it's a bit violent for Christmas.
Listen. It's violent, yeah.
so, speaking of Christmas songs, everyone knows Mariah Carey's famous tune, I Don't Want a Lot for Christmas. It's such a burn, because she doesn't want a lot. She just wants you. And you're nothing special.
Doesn't she make like 30 million a year off that song or something ridiculous like that?
Probably, but she's never gonna get me. I'm special.
In what way?
Yeah, you know.
You ride the short bus like the rest of us?
Yeah.
We're special. We should all get those hats that say, please be patient, I have autism. That'd be
You might just have a picture of an otter.
What about
I have
otters?
autism.
I have autism. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll go to like an Outback or something.
Ooh. What were you saying about...
There's no joke. It's just sad.
What were you saying about Altairs, Daniel?
I was just saying, can mine just have a picture of an otter on the hat?
If that symbolizes autism to you, your special autism, go ahead, Dan.
Yay!
Yeah. Here's an important question. What do you think you're doing right now as the person's watching this podcast, hopefully on Christmas? And if you're not, why are you not watching on a Christmas? Why are you watching it like in April for some reason?
Probably sleeping. Don't mind the fact it's 6:22 p.m.
Hey,
Eastern Standard.
leaked.
Yeah, 'cause on Christmas Day, I have to be at my grandparents' house, which means I somehow need to get up early in the morning. Which does not sound like it'll happen.
Just like clone yourself.
Just do what Dan does.
What does Dan do?
He just wakes up,
Forehead?
I guess.
What are you gonna be doing, Dan?
What was the question?
I just asked it. What are you gonna be doing on Christmas, Dan? Oh no, the dementia is setting in.
Listen,
I guess
that's
opening.
special.
Answer the question, Dan.
I'm really confused because we already got talked about this.
I forgot.
Right now, like at this very minute on Christmas Day, what would you be doing?
Yeah, 6:23 p.m. I'm sorry, Eastern Standard Time for those of you wondering. We gotta specify.
I'm getting a new game on thing for Christmas, so I'd probably be playing that.
Wait, you said you're gonna be gay on Christmas? Hold on. Do you know what game it is?
I mean, what I had on my list is that Phoenix Immortals Rising.
I feel like I've heard this, but I'm not sure what that is exactly.
It's like Ubisoft's Breath of the Wild.
The Phoenix
Oh.
Wright series has really changed.
Oh, okay. I see now. Oh, this is interesting looking.
Well, that sounds nice, Dan.
That sounds very nice, Dan. Is that...
Got my mom my meat tenderizer.
I don't think you should show your mom that.
Listen. CBT.
You can tenderize your meat, just not in front of your mother.
Yeah.
That's what she asked for.
I can't believe Dan moved to Alabama. Oh, nice. I respect your choices.
It was where the best old folks home were.
That's not true, and you know it. Or you're
No, I
doing-
don't. I
You're
have
just, doing,
dementia.
you're just doing this to cheat your taxes again.
That's also true, but still.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, he's doing nothing, IRS. Please, don't listen. He's completely fine.
Alright, so I'm just gonna ask this. What is your, like, most Christmassy food?
Oh, that's... The first... I'll top of my head, for some reason, my first thought was ham.
I agree with ham.
It's a good pick. Although I always think more of, like, fancy chocolates.
Ooh, fancy chocolates. Candy canes.
Oh, candy canes. I always, because this is a personal thing, because my family, every year, for Christmas Eve, when we have our party, we always got Chick-fil-A, so whenever I think of Chick-fil-A, I think of Christmas.
That's strange.
It's a very Japanese thing. Well, I mean, technically,
That's,
Japanese are KFC, but
Yeah. Why? I always wondered why Japanese people, they're like,
It was a viral ad campaign a while ago. It was KFC for Christmas. And for some reason, it caught on.
that is interesting.
yeah, it was a freak thing, and it just became a thing.
They said, hello, Japanese man, would you like some KFC? And he said, yes, please. And then he ate the KFC, and he loved the KFC, and he went back to his KFC family and ate them, too.
Yep, exactly how it happened.
Austin was there.
What are your... Okay, what, like... Then I'm going to sort of piggyback off that, yeah, and sort of expand Alex.
Oh, here I go.
Oh, God, every time the podcast is getting degenerate again. So, like, what are your Christmassy foods and stuff that, like, you're like, okay, in order for it to be a proper Christmas meal, I need to have these foods.
Well, it's not
You know,
really like a proper meal, but you gotta have, like, the fancy, weird chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have candy canes, even if you don't eat them. As long as they're there and you look at them, it counts.
That's true.
And then some type of, like, fancier meat. It would be, like, prepared ham or turkey, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Do you guys? I got a question then, sort of too, with because Dan, you don't get a chance to answer. Do you guys like peppermint? Or is
I
that...
do.
Oh, like peppermint. You like York peppermint patties?
Oh, those are so good.
Those are
I haven't
good.
had one in a long time, but yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good. They get some hate from people, but
Why?
because people don't like peppermint, dude.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's one of the premier things to eat. Like, if you just brush your teeth, but you need to eat something quickly, just like chocolate.
Yeah. It's very nice. I used to
'Cause
not like them.
It's just mint chocolate.
Yeah, I used to not like them when I was a kid, but then I just reached a point. I'm like, these are nice. What a treat. So anyway, go back and what were you gonna say, Dan, with your Christmas meal?
Mashed potatoes.
Nothing but mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just ham, mashed potatoes. There'd probably be a shrimp appetizer platter beforehand.
Ooh. Shrimp cocktail.
Just a shrimp on a plate.
No. No
You
sauce.
really like your shrimp appetizer platters.
So what kind of shrimp? Just plain shrimp, popcorn shrimp, shrimp scampi?
Just the frozen shrimp on tails that you get in the plastic ring, and I just eat all of it because I love shrimp.
No sauce or anything? Just literally just plain shrimp?
I was like, how many years have you known me?
I mean, I know the answer, but I'm still asking you the question because I just want to expose your atrocities and your crimes against humanity.
And no sauce.
And if we want to go even further, we could talk about that time Dan ate the burger without eating the bun.
Why? Explain this to me. I want to hear this awful, awful thing. Okay, never mind.
I wasn't sure if you wanted Alex or me to tell.
Either or. It works.
That's your story, Dan. Give your explanation.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Dan, you need to explain this. I want to hear your justification for your crimes against God.
Well, sometimes you don't need all those carbs, so just eat the protein.
Yeah, I believe at the time he said something like the bread to meat ratio was off. Or bread to
This is
burger
like Steak and
ratio or
Shake.
something.
Yeah, where was this? Were you eating? What was it?
No, this was... Wasn't this when we were at that fair or carnival or whatever?
Oh, fuck.
I remember us going to a fair or carnival.
Yeah, when was this?
And I remember because Kaz was disturbed because you just left the buns behind. There was like one bite taken out of them, and there was no meat left between.
That's really weird, Dan. Why would you do that?
Oh, I
I
mean,
it disturbs me as well that when you like you just eat them plain too, you don't put like anything on them. It's like weird.
yes.
Meat flavor.
Yeah,
I like my meat with extra meat with some
pretty much.
shit.
I do love a good double burger.
I don't mean to be rude, but Dan, but some of your food opinions are trash. But hey,
Oh, I know.
It's Christmas, so we'll forgive you.
it's Christmas.
Tomorrow, though.
But I will tweet at you with a picture of a clown and say this is you because of your opinion.
Well, that's how you know your opinion's bad.
Oh,
It'd only get worse if he had a blue check mark next to his name.
Ooh, that's true. And I'll have like the clown music like da 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 da. That will show him.
Also, what's your Christmas food thing?
I kind of said Chick-fil-A, which is I know doesn't make sense to most people, but I just like it that having a big tray of Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice. And also like your typical stuff like ham, potatoes, ham inside the potato inside the ham.
There's always like other sides, but they're like never consistent. Like sometimes it's like green beans, like green bean casserole, but then other times it's like a potato salad.
I was just gonna say that's I feel like always I see is green bean casserole. I like green bean casserole too.
I feel like there's a meat part, there's the mashed potatoes, and then there's some other vegetable side.
Sounds about right.
That's true.
I think that'd be like the quintessential Christmas meal. And then you have to look at your candy canes.
Yeah.
Just to know they're there.
Just to know they're there. Dude, I got freaking Jolly Rancher candy canes. Get on my level.
Ooh.
Yeah. I saw them and I'm like, man, the future is now. I live in a society where these exist. Everything my ancestors have done led up to this point where I can eat Jolly Rancher candy canes.
One way or another, that's technically right.
Yeah. Cool. Do you have any, like, Christmas candies you like? Goodies?
No, I
mean, I
stopped
like-
eating that kind of stuff. Really.
Candy canes.
Just candy canes?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Make them stabby, and then you chew them.
Mm,
Good way to conceal a murder weapon.
true.
It is.
That is true. Okay. So how long do you think we should go before questions? Because we do have quite a few.
I think we should get started on those questions.
Should we get started? Okay.
Do we have any more Christmas topics? Or
I will say there is some Christmas-related questions, a couple in there.
alright, well we'll just go to the questions.
We'll just go to the questions. It's a Q&A special, folks. You know, Christmas special.
Hang on, I've got dust on my glasses. I need to blow them.
Alex, this is a family stream. Over there's the family pool.
The family pool. Someone took a massive shit in the family pool.
Yeah, that's why we can't use it.
Alrighty, so our first question from Adam Uhead.
Hold on,
I'm not
hold on, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
What's the best and worst gift that you ever received for Christmas?
Ooh.
Somebody would have probably asked this question already.
Probably? I feel like we might have answered it, but I'm not entirely sure.
That sounds.
I'd just say my best gift, at least like the one I think is like had the most influence on me. So like when I got a Game Boy for Christmas
Ooh.
and Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I got a DSi was the one that was after the original DS, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I got one of those for Christmas, and it was a big moment. First thing I got was probably an RC car, just because that it's not something I was into or anything. So it's like, thanks.
Well, even it's an RC car, Dan. They're pretty cool. You gotta appreciate them.
I'd say like some of the janky stuff I got in stockings. It's probably been the worst for me. Like I know my mom put them there because it's stuff like Minions chapstick.
I love that. That's amazing. I feel like, in my personal opinion, the best gift I got was when I got my PlayStation and Crash Bandicoot, and it ruined my life.
Do you have any opinions on the new one? Have you seen it at all?
I've seen a bit of it, yeah. In my opinion, it looked good. I haven't played it, so I can't give like my full opinion.
Alright.
But I'm glad there's new Crash Bandicoot games, because I've been saying for quite a long time how much I wanted a new Crash Bandicoot game.
Got one.
Yeah, finally. Took them long enough, but hey. And the worst is I don't know if there's like a worst one. Probably like if I guess just in general, when I was a kid I got clothes. Like now I like clothes, but as a kid I didn't. Because I wanted video games and Lego sets.
Wanted to fit you.
I wanted the video games and I said, "Mother, please. I want the video games." And she said, "No, you get a bowl of porridge."
Speaking of food, Steve Barrington.
Barrington? I don't know.
Asked,
Bear.
what's your favorite type of sandwich?
Ooh.
Probably.
Is a burger a sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And that.
If I had to say, even though I don't eat them often, probably like a hoagie.
I would say personally a good Reuben. I like a good Reuben sandwich. Hoagies are
I like the more tube-shaped sandwiches.
Mm. It's because it's shaped like a pee-pee.
Alright.
Hoagies are nice.
Yeah, they are.
A good hoagie.
The lettuce adds nothing to the flavor, but it's got a nice crunch.
Mm. That's
like
true.
that. Henrik Jordaman
Oh fuck.
asks, what are some of your Christmas traditions you guys love to do? Much love from Sweden. P.S. Not too familiar with American traditions, so it would be interesting to hear from you guys. Lol.
My favorite tradition is because I'm American is I go outside and I shoot my gun and I say hell yeah brother and I drink beer and ride my truck.
I don't think many of us do like traditional American Christmases.
I don't know, not really.
Because I don't really.
There's
have,
something
like,
I remember from my past as a young American child. It was throwing out reindeer treats.
Reindeer treats.
It was like a bag of granola and glitter or something.
Why are you feeding the reindeer glitter?
Because they're magic. I was fine. What do I know about reindeer digestive systems?
I'm just saying that in some cases you should be charged with criminal offenses. Not criminal offenses, criminal offenses.
I mean, I think that is like a legal dumping of glitter, but
Yeah. They just
you guys remember like mall Santas?
Oh god, I didn't oh no, mall
Yeah,
Santa.
mall
that-
Santas.
That's a thing when you're young. Is you always go to see a mall Santa,
Yeah.
True.
and then you tell him what you want.
I have a weird memory of going to Mall Santa and him saying, "What do you want?" And I said, "I asking for original Xbox." And I remember the guy clearly not understanding what the fuck that was or what that meant.
I just smiled and said, "All right, Sonny."
Oh, you turned robotic there for a second. I
Come on,
guess the
Santa.
Terminator did
Oh,
work.
Terminator's working.
It's working. It's working. But did you guys like Mall Santa as a kid?
It was kind of a weird thing.
They're all right.
I feel like as a kid I didn't want to do it, but it was just more so like my mom wanted me to.
For the parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so
A
the
lot of
parents
kid
can get a
stuff is
picture.
more of stuff for parents.
I'll say this though, as kind of unrelated, but whenever there was like the Easter Bunny, I refused that because I did not vibe with that.
Or if you're my sister, you take your dog to see Mall Santa,
That is the thing people do.
Dude.
and he looks horrified.
It's the dog or Santa.
Both?
Yeah, you know. Also, he apparently got out of his collar and went and attacked someone else's dog.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's not good.
Assert your dominance.
And before you think it's a small dog, it's a corgi.
Oh, a corgi.
So he's not exactly like threatening.
Yeah. Cool.
Clearly, they're the most dangerous dog breed.
I mean, have you seen the little legs?
Yeah, they have a lot to make up for.
Yeah.
He is too short. I agree.
Ooh,
right.
Stilts for Christmas.
Pizza Holocaust denier.
Okay. Wait, I got a question to ask Pizza Holocaust denier. Are you denying that there's a Pizza Holocaust, or are you denying, or
That
are
are
you
6 million pizzas.
are you pizza that denies the German Holocaust? Please explain. Thank you.
Yes. We'll take that in our next question special. We'll take your explanation.
Mm-hmm.
It's been too many years. When are you F with the 2 G's finally coming out of the closet? Heart. And unfortunately, because I have to censor that.
Ooh, can't say that word.
Can't say that word.
I also my mind just blanked out. I have no idea what you just asked us.
To answer your question, Our stream currently has the LGBTQIA plus tag on it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's already happened.
Yes.
Can't you see? But the thing is, you have to guess, which one are we?
Oh, we're one of those.
We're one of those.
It's like a 26-letter acronym, and we're only one. And you have to find it.
Mm-hmm. And if you find it, you get a can of beans. Bush's baked beans, in fact. We went out this year.
Going all out.
Yeah, dude.
Ethan J.K. Boss.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Out of all the channel memes, what has been your favorite one? Mine has to be Dan screwing up with that girl. That was really prime content.
Oh, fuck, that's a deep one. That's a deep cut. I forgot about that.
My favorite channel meme.
I hate all of them because they suck.
They do suck, but they're endearing.
They are endearing.
My favorite's how Austin gets everything kind of half right.
The 40%.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 40%'s a good one. We haven't said 40% in a while, but we haven't had a real bad 40% moment.
Yeah, I've been lacking a bit. Nice voice
Your
crack.
brain's been too functional. Stop it.
Nice, by the way, nice voice crack, retard.
Thanks.
I said I was talking to myself, but also nice voice crack because eventually you'll have a voice crack, and I'm predicting.
No, I should say thanks. I'm appreciative of the sentiment.
Oh, thank you.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, dude.
You're valuable.
That is true, though. I haven't had a 40% moment in a while. I don't know if that's a good. If that means like it's just building up now. I'm gonna have like a really bad one again, but
You're gonna hit like 10%.
I'm gonna hit 10%. Yeah.
You're just gonna say one word and start going off on like non-word collections of syllables.
I just like to think at a certain point, like after years of doing this, it's gonna become more and more incoherent. Like I'm just it's just me doing this is gonna like make me develop like schizophrenia or something like that.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and you're just going that hard.
They're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm gonna like," you're gonna be like, "Hey guys, we're the middle-aged robot juice gamers. Anyway, welcome Austin."
It's just like me and Dan streaming. You're in the corner, like having a panic attack every stream.
Oh fuck.
Wait, Austin, what did you say your favorite channel meme?
That's a tough question to be honest, because there is, as much as say they all suck, there is like some endearing ones that I like. I guess I have to go with the classic, the whole Nick Cage meme.
Yeah, Nick Cage is a great one. I'd say my favorite recent one is definitely the 40%.
My favorite recent one has been the whole Return to Monkey that we've done, and how we just become monkey obsessed because I love monkeys.
I actually don't like monkeys.
How dare you! How dare you!
I envy them.
Oh,
How dare they?
Everyone praise the Christmas monkey in the top left corner. He said he's so cool.
I like how we just stole Return to Monkey too.
Yeah, it's ours now.
Just like we stole Doge.
Listen, we're on the internet. That's how you make it. You just steal other people's stuff. And just repeat the same joke over and over again.
That's our entire channel.
Yeah, dude. And it
Oh,
works.
here's a familiar face.
It works because because our fans are autistic and they like it. And we're autistic too, so don't feel bad.
Nope, don't feel bad.
We're just all autistic.
It's definitely our fault.
We just started an autism cult.
So Pie Cake 345.
Oh, after this question, I want to say something about him too.
All right. Oh wow, I said all right. That's actually the first word of the question.
Oh,
All
fuck.
right. I think it's time we discuss a very important question. When is the appropriate time to begin decorating for Christmas?
Ooh.
My opinion, December 1st.
Thank you. Alex, I cannot agree with you more. I give you a Reddit upvote and Reddit gold for that.
If it was my world and I chose how people decorated, October Halloween, November Thanksgiving, December Christmas.
Very much so true. Now I'll say this. I get the stuff out the day after Thanksgiving, but I don't put it up yet. Is that still a criminal offense?
I think it's fine.
It's
on the questionable part.
It's more. It's like a bit. It's not one of the things where it's not illegal, but it's frowned upon in society. I'm violating social norms, basically. But December 1st is the appropriate answer, and if you think otherwise, then hey.
I feel like every month, almost every month, has like its own holiday.
Yes, yeah. Like it has a theme
Sort of
you should follow by.
So Christmas shouldn't encroach on Halloween.
Mm-hmm. That does piss me off though when I'll be like the day after Halloween, and I'll look even before that, and it'll be Christmas stuff. I'm like, listen, I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, but come on.
It's just a bit too much.
Bit too much. Just wait a little bit.
I feel like we need dedicated stores to just seasonal, decorative thingamajigs.
I feel like I've seen that before, though.
I feel like it exists, but
probably exists.
Wealthy neighborhoods.
I feel like I've seen that before, but I mean, there's all the Halloween pop-up stores, but I feel like I've definitely seen, and it's not as common as the Halloween stuff, but I feel like I have seen like pop-up Christmas stores.
It probably only exists in because I've seen them in malls.
Yeah.
That do, seasonal stuff. It's probably only in malls in rich suburban neighborhoods.
That's a good point, and that's probably why I haven't seen it so much, because I haven't been to a mall in years. Because the last time I went to a mall was when Dan had that party at a mall. And that
was many years ago.
Yeah, I remember that because I remember being autistic and yelling, and I think it was after that, the party or whatever, I thought we were the only people, and I was running through the mall just screaming autistically. An old couple gave me weird looks.
Nice.
Yeah. You can ask Matt. He was there.
Evgeny Marcha.
What?
That's this person's name, or is the best I can do to pronounce it?
That reminds me. I have to say about Pie Cake. I want to thank Pie Cake because a lot of the questions this week and in future stuff was from old podcast and live streams, and basically a whole bunch of old stuff. He had the old streams, podcast, videos that he saw, and he had a file of them. I don't know how he managed to get them, but he did, and he sent me them and said, hey, I don't know if you want to do anything with this, but here's some old questions that you didn't answer or whatever. It's been so long that you forget it. So thank you for doing that, Pie Cake.
What a good guy.
He's a good guy, but I'm really curious how the fuck he has all this stuff, and every day I feel like the more I talk to him, the more I feel like he probably works for the CIA and is just watching us, but hey, still a good guy.
I mean, someone has to.
Yeah, that's true.
FJ Marcha. What's your opinion on K-pop? I like listening to a lot, but can understand a lot of the hate it gets. The fan base can be pretty bad at times, and I think it turns people on a great genre of music, which is a real shame. It probably should be off a great genre.
Yeah.
Hearts in the chat, boys.
Hearts in the chat. K-pop, more like K-poop.
I don't like K-pop because everyone who does K-pop looks exactly the same.
I mean, they're all cloned from the same vat.
No, that's not.
It's not a stereotype. It's the makeup.
It's out and to be fair, I'll say that too. It does happen too with a lot of more Western pop bands too, but I feel like it happens way more in K-pop because it's just you know.
They all have so much makeup, and they're all the same generic pretty boy.
They all look, yeah, and they all have the
they're
same hair.
From the same vat.
And personally, I don't really like K-pop. I don't listen. I like Blackpink. I like some of their songs, but for the most part, I don't really what's his name?
I really don't know enough about K-pop to know anyone.
What about Young Cock or whatever the fuck his name is?
Ooh.
The BTS guy that everyone memes because his name is Youngkook or something like that. Everyone calls him Young Cock or I don't know.
I mean, I've heard of this behind the scenes group, but I don't really know anything about them.
I don't know either. I just saw a bunch of Korean boys, and I'm like, why are they popular? And then
because they're Korean, Austin.
Yeah. K-pop Twitter sucks though.
they somehow have heard this, despite the fact that almost no one watches. They've heard us say this and are already flaming us.
Yeah. Hey, you can't do that. We're in the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
It'd be actually ridiculous if one of them watched us and just.
Hey, if our channel gets taken down, you know why.
It's K-pop.
Mhm.
The Alfred guy, 6267.
Hell yeah, dude.
Television channel CBC is looking to bring in popular YouTube channels to show the Canadians what the American Christmas spirit is like.
Then why did they get
Instead, they get you guys because government
Aw.
funding ran out.
us? Oh.
What are the details? Your holiday special.
Okay.
I like this one.
I like the yeah. This
All right, so we're gonna have a nice log cabin interior. I'll be wearing a really comfy sweater. There'll be a tree, a fire, and I'll just tell you the story of the first Christmas back in 65 million BC.
Is it the log cabin that we're currently in?
Of course.
Oh no, it's actually a different log cabin. We
Oh.
used oak for this.
Ooh, fancy. All right, you
Yeah,
and your
that-
fancy oak.
Then it will cut to my segment, where I'm wearing a really cheap Santa outfit and a beard that isn't quite stuck on properly.
Mm.
And I'm going to prepare an entire Christmas meal without knowing how. I'm not going to have any of the proper equipment. I'm going to use a classic wood fire stove.
Oh fuck yeah. That's amazing. And then for my segment, I'm gonna recreate the entirety of the Star Wars Holiday Special, one-man show. I can? What's that Japanese one-man show thing? I forget it's called.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh fuck. How's come you
Just
don't
put a
know
bunch
this?
of kanji on the screen. They won't know the difference.
Okay. It's like a whole one-man performative show. I forget the name of it, but I would hope you guys know it because you're weebs. But yeah, it's just
Wow.
me, no one else, and I'm recreating it. Hell yeah,
I'm glad we just had to have our own stupid segment.
that's true. We need to have. We'll see, because there's different parts that we need to show. We need to show like the various aspects.
We need to show the Christmas spirit in 3 steps. The classic holiday stories,
Mm-hmm.
the nice home-cooked meal, and then the video entertainment.
Aw.
Because
Yeah,
whenever
unlock.
whenever you're eating a Christmas meal, there's always a Christmas movie on in the background.
That's true.
It's true.
Can it be? What movie would it be? Is it a
Well,
Die Hard.
Well, the joke, the point of the statement is you're doing the Christmas movie part.
Oh fuck.
That is your segment.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
That was a 40% right there.
Listen. I haven't been retarded enough. I need to make up for it. I haven't hit my retard quota yet this month.
That would probably be the details, and we might do something like all together at the end.
Oh,
Some
Sing
stupid
along.
comedy bit.
it could be like we have differences because our different ways of expressing Christmas, but at the end we learn to come together,
We
Yep.
sing a song.
sing a
We
song.
always learn how to come together.
We just all ejaculate together.
That's the snow.
That's not snow, kids. Don't worry.
XX Care Bear Spare Chair XX.
Now that's a name I haven't heard in a while, but I do remember us flaming this guy for that name.
In the past, you guys have talked about traveling to other countries to see fans and attend gaming conventions. Are there any plans to travel to Japan in the future?
God,
I'd like to, but
No.
why can't?
stance.
Oh fuck. Why would you ask that?
Dan might go. Austin might go hang himself in Minecraft.
I would hang myself in Minecraft. I feel like
And I don't leave my house.
I feel like if it was like an opportunity, I guess I would go, but
Like, what if we just take your house with us? Like a hermit crab.
oh shit. He's got a point.
A real small house I can wear in my back.
You could have like a Dora the Explorer backpack and just fit your entire house in it. Oh, dude, it can be like what's that that game, the Kojima game with the baby Norman Reedus.
Oh, Death
Stranding?
Stranding.
Yeah, Death Stranding. But
I feel like we'd go if it was cheap. We don't exactly have a lot of money.
no,
We have $3 between all of us.
I feel like if the opportunity was there, but I
If it
feel
was like a good opportunity, the tickets were cheap, and we were all available for it, we'd probably go as a group. Otherwise, I think it might just be Dan.
I feel like yeah. The only thing I feel like if I went to Japan, I wouldn't have a good time because they'd just be like, "Look at this tall white boy with afro."
Yeah, probably. That'd be a lot of your trip,
Yeah,
because you're just really tall.
and they don't make things for tall people in Japan.
It's true.
I have a Japanese translator. Don't worry.
Give us a tall person story that short people understand, Austin.
Ooh. Oh, a good tall person thing is you can never find good enough pants. You almost always, or in shoes. I actually have that happen almost every time I go for, to buy shoes at the store. I'll be like, hey, this is a really nice pair. And then I go to buy it, and then they just don't have it my size. Feels bad, man.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I should change my name to Unfortunate Chips. At this point.
Probably. Big Vane, a 6769. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
I honestly don't know what's more surprising to me. That someone in the group managed to get a girlfriend, or the fact that someone would manage to get a girl pregnant in general. Anyway, congratulations on your fuck up, Austin, because we all know it's going to happen.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Okay. Go back to the point earlier about memes. This is my least favorite meme. That
It's going to happen. I'm just being preemptive, and so's he. So's Big Vane.
it's not. Listen, we talked about this on the first podcast. It's not okay.
Listen, we're all just happy for you.
I hate this. I hate this bit. It's not fun.
Or Austin.
Listen, I haven't fucked up. All right.
Not yet.
I won't. I just simply won't. I made it through the year, huh? There's
Made it through 1 year.
Listen, that's good enough. I made it far.
What did you say?
What?
Nothing.
No, what'd you say?
Nothing at all. Nothing. Pie Cake 345 is a question.
Who's this guy? I bet he's a disgusting weeb.
Something that really interested me is sorry, I can't read today. Is the way some of you. Something that really interested me is the way some of the content creators I watch have grown over the years. What changes have you guys noticed since you began uploading and streaming, especially since the turnover from Outsiders Gaming to Robot Juice?
Hey, you can't say that word.
Why can't I say it?
No, you can. He can't.
Oh.
What?
The group channel that shall not be named. It's a joke. Never mind. The bit sucks.
I don't know, I think just now that I'm older and I have some money and can buy better equipment, I'm more into it. It's less casual.
Yeah. I think we're more dedicated, slightly less racist.
A lot less racist. On stream.
Listen. I think honestly the biggest thing is, at least to me, the biggest difference is I think we're just overall better than we were.
Probably.
Because watching some of the old stuff, it's it's very hit or miss, but I feel like at least now we're hitting pretty consistent.
It's the same level of trash.
It's better trash. Look, okay. It's
Febreze on it. It's better.
It's trash, but it's good trash. Well, beforehand it was just very bad trash. Now it's trash, but your guilty pleasure.
It's at least ours.
I'm just gonna say this: no one's proud to be subscribed to the channel. It's just a thing where you would say Robot Juice. Of course not. But then you secretly have Robot Juice merch. You're in the closet basically with being a fan of our channel.
All that sweet merch we have.
Mm-hmm. All those sweet juicer merch. when you say I'm a Jew, sir.
Get your limited edition mugs in the store today. Use code Dan said so. 4% off.
Wow, that's a very small discount, man.
Use code Big PP for negative 4% off. You pay us more. Please.
Wow.
We need it. We need to...
We do not need it.
No, we do need it. We need to fund Dan.
Just before someone thinks we do actually need the money, we don't want to find.
Yeah, no. It's a joke. Don't actually... Unless you want to and specifically do... I mean, if you want to, you can, but we don't actually need it.
If you're, like, stupidly rich, go ahead. If you're not, don't.
If you're an oil prince, we'll accept it.
Yeah, if you're an Algerian oil prince.
Yeah.
Or if you're Prince himself.
He's dead.
That's why it'd be a surprise.
That's good. That's actually a good point.
That is a good point.
He's dead.
Oh, man.
He can't really...
This next question, you're gonna love it, Austin.
I have...
You could just go ahead and, like, not listen.
Okay.
That guy, Spike Spiegel, asks, for those who watch it, what is your favorite anime? Obviously, I'm a Cowboy Bebop fan myself. I want to hear your opinions.
Just gunshot in the distance.
I'm gonna let Dan start.
I could answer this question too.
Oh, you can.
For Dan?
Yeah. Answer the question, Dan. I have a feeling of what you're gonna say.
All-time favorite anime. Yeah.
What?
Food Wars.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. That.
Yeah, it's a kind of lewd cooking anime. It's like right up Dan's alley.
Is that what
It's
you
like all
call it?
things he likes.
Yeah. What about you, Alex?
Boy.
You like boys? Ooh.
Oh, I do like boys, LGBTQIA+.
Hell yeah, dude.
But as it probably stated before, it's the Monogatari series. I
It's a
just
good
like
one.
philosophy.
Makes your head hurt.
It's got a lot of talking. It's probably like the most dialogue-heavy anime. Is every second, almost every second, is just talking. Almost every scene is just talking. For like 7 seasons.
That's cool.
But it's got some nice philosophical elements to it I like.
Like
Some
if we
nice-
could clone robots, would we?
What would be the point of cloning robots, Dan?
That's the philosophical.
Why don't we clone robot Jews? Get it? Because robot. I don't get it.
Austin, if you had to watch an anime, would you rather watch Food Wars or Monogatari?
I'll take the latter just because knowing you, I don't think it would be a good idea to watch Food Wars.
Food Wars is by far, I think, the more popular series.
It is. I mean, it got 5 seasons.
I mean, I used to watch anime when I was younger. A lot of it was like...
If Austin had to watch something, it'd probably be Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite's probably Full Metal Alchemist. I know that's a bit normie, but...
Oh, that's pretty
The
fun.
mainstream anime.
Yeah. I'm not degenerate enough. But I watched, because they used to show it like on Adult Swim a lot, so I watched it.
Don't worry. Of all of our answers, mine is definitely the most degenerate.
You'd think it'd be Dan.
What's that, I don't know. I'm sorry for fucking the pronunciation. Code Geass or Geis or something?
Oh, no, Chaos? I actually have not seen that.
I like that.
I haven't seen it either.
I watched...
It's too normie for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I watched...
I'd probably enjoy it if I did watch it, but it's too normie. Yes, I'm that kind of guy. The more popular something is, the less I'm likely to do it.
Oh, God.
That's why he's never going to get married.
Mm-hmm. Too many people
That's
are
the
doing
reason.
it.
Dude, Alex is married to the gaming life. That's what he is.
I'm a gamer.
I am a
Full-time.
gamer. Full time. If you don't like it, then you can leave the Applebee's.
Batman, this is an Applebee's. I'm playing on my DS.
Batman, I am playing on my DS. Please leave.
All right, Alex. The next question.
Okay. Ripple
Nice.
Just Ripple.
Just Ripple.
It's time for the percolator.
Fuck.
Where's 1000 Ways to Die in Minecraft Part 2?
I just want to say, Jesus Christ, that's a deep cut meme.
That is an old one.
I can tell.
I've been seeing it on the side. And I just, man, memories.
That is a... You are an old frog, dude. Holy shit. That name does sound familiar, Ripple. I don't know. I'm sorry for not being entirely familiar, but also... Also, 1000 Ways to Die in Minecraft, that's like a series I did in 2012. I remember
We're currently building up to that. Every time we say, like, die in Minecraft, we're gonna, like, die in Minecraft.
Like, actually...
That's one of the deaths in the 1000 Ways to Die in Minecraft.
I mean, to be fair, I did say I would have 1000 Ways to Die in Minecraft Part 2 out by the end of February, or by the end of September 2012. I'm a bit late on that.
Yeah, it's just, you know, we have to say that line 1,000 times before it becomes real.
Mm-hmm.
I meant the other 2012.
The movie 2012, starring Kevin Costner?
Who's in that?
Was it Kevin Costner? I thought it was. Hold on, let me go.
We'll find out.
Oh, it was John Cusack. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Quick, everyone laugh at him. Even if you didn't know that, laugh at him.
Everyone play the laugh track. See, guys,
40%.
yeah, guys, it was just a meme. I had to do 40%, guys. Guys. Yeah, dude. Also, dude, I just want to say again, the time for the percolator. Jesus, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite old school memes that we had on
percolating time.
Fuck yeah, dude.
J Takmer, 03.
Nice name.
I'm going through my last year of middle school, and I'm going into high school next year, and wanted to reach out to you guys. You guys seem younger and more accessible. Do you have any advice for me? I don't want to be like Austin or Alfonso and drop out of high school. Anything's appreciated.
What the fuck does that mean? I didn't drop out of high school.
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Also, is Alfonso me?
I don't know. Yeah, who's Alfonso? Also, how do you do, my fellow kids?
How do you do, my fellow kids?
Best advice: fuck the entire cheerleading squad. Be alpha.
Oh,
Chad.
yeah. Alpha Chad.
Yeah, dude. Just put on your sunglasses, walk them, and say, "Hey, babe." And then I watch Robot Juice, and damn, instant. Anyway,
high school I think was just like I walked in, knew basically no one, and then just sat with someone I kind of knew and became friends with them for like the next 4 years.
Yeah.
5 years.
I'm trying to think of genuine advice and not meme. The best advice, I guess, just you're probably gonna overthink it and think it's worse than it is.
Yeah, I think you just gotta find your people and just try and roll with it. You know, just
it's like prison.
Do what you enjoy.
It's like prison. You gotta find a gang.
Yeah, we're not
like that
people
young. Thought we were in a gang, Alex.
What was that?
Remember when people thought we were in a gang?
Yeah, because we all wore matching bandanas.
Yeah.
We're not like that young. We're all in our 20s.
We're all 45.
We're all 87.
I mean,
but honestly, people say this a lot, but none of what people say or think of you in high school will matter.
It really
in like
won't.
a couple years. So honestly, if
Dan, Jesus Christ, Dan! I like how he walks away and he doesn't mute his microphone. Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm right here.
Well, if you're gonna bring out your massive foil collection, make sure to mute your mic. Okay.
Just ignore everything anyone says that you don't like.
Yeah.
Not like they're trying to correct your like opinions because you think like the Holocaust didn't happen or something like that. Just like if someone's trying to like bully you, just honestly ignore them.
It's not worth it. Also, you're gonna be cringe a lot. It's okay. Everyone was. You're gonna
Don't worry about the cringe. Just enjoy the cringe while it lasts.
You're gonna be cringe. It's without a doubt. You're gonna look back and think, "Oh my god, that was cringe." Just trust me. Just don't. And like we just said, don't worry. Be happy. Just be happy, Forehead.
Yeah, not much of high school really matters. All too much.
Not really.
As long as you like pass and get through it.
You just get through it. And if you meet some people along the way. Also, I think that's a good thing to do, is try to meet some cool people, because you never know.
Yeah, you don't have to be like one of the popular people. Just find like 2 or 3 people you get along with real well.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Exactly.
Granted, you're also asking like the nerd group for their advice.
Do what I did and hang out with all the stoners. Hell yeah,
and
dude.
That is also possible.
Yeah, dude.
You at least get a lot of stories out of it.
That's true. You could also do what I did, which is so it helps supply weed sellers with bottles. Because that's how they used to hide their weed, in tea bottles. And I used to drink tea, and I'd give them to my friend. And he would sell weed. Epic 420.
Alright, Austin, you can go ahead and stop listening again.
Okay.
What's Phoptoparin? Phoptoparin.
Nice. Good name.
I don't know. Asks, what's your opinion on Fooly Cooly, and why is it the best anime ever? Also, Dan's taste in anime is trash. Yeah.
True. I like how Dan gets back immediately, just gets roasted.
Dan's like eating or something.
Dan's
Yeah, my mom pizza.
What kind of pizza?
Pepperoni.
Where from?
Fox's.
I don't know what that is.
Fox's Pizza.
Oh, now I know that. Now that you said Fox's Pizza, now I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
My opinion on Fooly Cooly. It's pretty confusing. The format of the episodes are really weird. And it's pretty okay.
Ooh.
I don't know too much about it. Kaz was always into it, and I think there was one song from there that I liked.
I think it's just really popular because it's really obscure and weird.
Has anyone watched Bobo?
I've heard of it.
That's...
I don't like it.
Why not? Oh,
I
know.
I just don't like it. Something about it I just don't like.
It's funny.
You ever just like get a feeling you're not gonna like something?
No, I don't have no feeling.
Yes.
I feel nothing.
It's funny. I load so hard. I load so hard that they buff men with airflow. I can't give an opinion. Did Dan say his opinion on it, or I wasn't listening?
I did.
Okay.
He said he didn't really know much about it.
I don't know much about it either, so I can't really.
Yeah, I think I'm the only person here who's like watched through all of it. And I think it's like pretty okay.
Ooh.
You could do better, you could do worse.
Ooh. Alex, is it okay? That's an official what's his name?
Phoptoparin.
Phoptoparin.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Your opinion, kind of okay. Just saying. We're not completely...
David's giant red nose, 33.
Classic.
This must have been an old one, judging from some of the format here. I know this isn't Tumblr, but I'll email this to you to make it easier. What's the perfect gift for you and the perfect gift you would receive? Perfect gift you would give to the other members of Robot Juice.
Oh, fuck. First off, imagine using Tumblr. I would get Dan a burger monster girl. I don't know.
Honestly, I'd probably get Dan something like a burger cookbook.
That's a good idea.
Just so he can have all these recipes for burgers he's not going to use. Because they all involve sauces.
You can get him the burger. I'll get him a real life monster girl, or like one of those monster girl statues that he can put in a jar.
That's what I'll get him. I'll get him a nice big jar.
I'll get him a nice life-sized. You get him a comically sized jar. I'll get him a life-sized Monster Girl statue. You know the rest.
The rest is history.
And if you don't, understand what we're implying, good. You don't want
but
to.
For Austin, I don't know why this is like my first thing, but I'd probably go for something football related.
Okay, that's good.
I'd have to do research into it before I'd know what, due to my limited knowledge of football.
Football, wrestling, my two.
I don't know why, my brain was just like football.
I'd probably get him something related.
Like what, Dan?
Season tickets?
Wrestling doesn't have a season. It's always
Tickets?
on. Yeah. To what show?
The next one?
You gotta choose. You gotta choose though, Dan. Is it to Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown?
Good answer. You chose right.
Okay.
So I feel like there'd be like a nice jersey one or something.
Probably. Like some.
But I'm too stupid to figure it out.
Yeah. For Alex, fuck. I don't know. That's a hard one.
A real life Xenoblade. I mean, Minato.
Tickets to Nigeria.
Oh, how would you know? I wanted to go exploit some labor.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get your African blood diamonds. That's Alex's favorite. That's actually how we pay for this podcast.
Yeah, it's just every couple weeks I get a blood diamond in the mail.
Mm-hmm. Listen, we're operating within the realms of legality, technically.
It's legal.
It's legal.
Ethical, nah,
Listen,
but legal.
Ethicality's overrated, alright? We're about the bottom line here.
Mm-hmm. We like a line.
The American way, we don't care about ethics. It's just about, is it technically legal? Alright?
And it is.
It is.
Assure you.
We haven't paid taxes since 1995.
Hey.
I mean, we have paid... Oh, fuck. Editor, take that part out.
But don't take out Cornbread Colin.
Oh, don't take him out. I like that guy. He's funny.
This guy's good. I like Cornbread.
Yeah. And I like Colin. Cornbread Colin, good combination.
In your opinion, what would be the point in which you guys would consider yourself to be successful influencers? Have you ever felt any anxiety about streaming and filming content? Much appreciated.
To answer the second question, because it's easier, not really. I think there was a bit when we first started again, because it's like, oh fuck, we haven't done this in a while, but not really.
Honestly, I don't have like any anxiety about becoming too popular. It's just sometimes, because I'm a bit of a nihilist, my brain says there's like nobody watching, so it doesn't matter. And I don't really like that my brain does that, but that's just a thing.
Yeah. I'll say too about like being big and being small, there is benefits to both. I like I've said this how many times before, I like our little community we have. And if that's just our destiny, just have this small community and that's it, hey, fine with me. It's fun. But if for us to be, I think, to be considered successful, like actual successful, would be a point if we go to like a convention or something like that, and people go out of their way to see us.
I agree with that.
Like we have a meetup, like if we organized a meetup and people like went to the meetup, we had a panel, like people literally going out of their way to see us. At that point, I would say, even if it's just like a handful of people, at that point, I would just be like, oh my god.
My thing is probably like a lot smaller than like having a panel and all this stuff. Just
not just a panel. I mean like, just like we go to conventions, say, hey, we're gonna meet up at this spot or something like that. If fans wanna.
Like I'd probably say if we got like 1,000 subscribers or something, like on YouTube, or maybe like 20 to 30 people watching on Twitch at a time.
Yeah. I guess I I guess I was thinking a different question. I was thinking not successful. I was thinking it's like, okay, we like made it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I consider that like the verge of being an influencer.
Like an actual influencer, and I would hate the fucking fact that we would be that.
That's like the point where it kind of stops going from small community to bigger community.
Yeah.
Where it's harder to address any particular person.
I feel like, yeah, once I said the largest I'd ever want us to be is like we just reach a point where we do it full time and then just stop growing from there. And that's it. Because I feel like if we get too big, it would just be like, I'd feel kind of a loss of the community since we have now.
Like if we get, like, if the biggest we get is like 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, like that'd be fine.
Yeah, that'd be perfectly fine.
Just enough to make kind of scrape by in terms of money, but like not too big.
Yeah, like not if we had like 1 million subs or something like that, it'd just be like, oh.
Because once you get like 1 million subs, it's hard to maintain that sense of like direct person.
Yeah, and
then you're more of a brand, kind of like a TV show rather than a person.
And I feel like, yeah, I do, at this point, like the smaller community, because like we said, we know people. It feels like a more, person-to-person connection.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, every time I see a Pie Cake or a David's Giant Red Nose, I'm like, oh, yeah, these guys.
These guys, not only have we been there, we've known them. We know about them, like, personally. It feels like they're, in a way, like, we, like, kind of our friends, you know what I mean?
Even though I've never talked to any of them.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know these guys. I like these guys.
Yeah, these guys go out of their way. And there's two, I don't want to call out specific people, but a lot of times I'll look at like the viewer list and I'll see people who come in here regularly and who are just like lurkers. Who don't chat, but I'll see them in there. I'm like, oh, I know that person. And it's just...
Shout out to lurkers, everyone, right now.
I will say this too.
Shout out to you.
I'll say this too. There is I know that for a fact there is like at least 3 or 4 people who regularly lurk in this chat. That's okay. You don't have to chat. Just saying, hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
Twitch might not count you for some reason, but we appreciate
that. Actually, can I just say too, for some reason, I was looking at like our channel analytics. It said for the last stream we had a viewer count of 2, but it said there were 7 people watching us. So there's like more than what? Yeah, the viewer count for some reason is just fucked up. So I don't know how many people are actually here. I guess I could just go through the viewer list and physically count it, but
Twitch.
If you're here, you're here. We know who you are. We appreciate it.
That's true.
I'll say this too. It is weird to me that people like the people we have who go out of their way to watch us like that and watch us.
Oh, that is weird to think about when I think about the fact like I'm doing this and then someone sees the notification or whatever. They're like, oh, I'll go watch.
I heard this too. There was I should have probably included this in the email list, but I know there was someone who said like they're working digital media or something like they do like or not video effects like for movies and stuff like that, and they say a lot of times they just like having the video in the background and it's fun to have that, and they like listen to the podcast and I'm like, damn, that's kind of weird to me because like I do that a lot where I'm like editing or something like that and I have a podcast in the background and someone's doing that to us. And it's weird. I like
Honestly, I feel like that'd be like peak for our content if people just throw it on in the background, like don't even watch.
Yeah,
just listen.
That's what most people do. At least that's my knowledge of what people do. The live streams, most of the time, people have it like sort of in the background, listening to it casually. If there's an epic poggers moment, you pay attention, and then the YouTube audience will be more so like attentive. But hey,
I mean that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I mean, I think you do you. What?
To each their own.
Yeah, bruh. Also, that one guy, put your pants back on. I'm just kidding. It's a pants-free zone. I got you though. Debated.
Always has been.
In fact, actually, right now, if you are wearing pants, take them off.
All right, here I go.
Yeah, here you go. We don't wear pants. Pants-free zone. Especially on the Christmas special too. Wearing pants. My God.
Speaking of people without pants, Chuck Funny.
Dude, Chuck, he's pretty funny.
Been loving the content, boys. Really good stuff.
Thank you.
Hope to see you keep it up soon. I was wondering if there would ever be consideration for returning to the Sims GameCube playthrough or to a Sims game at some point. I would say, knowing Austin, probably.
To the specific Sims game we played, yeah, probably not. But I think it'd be funny because it'd be degenerate and funny. But also, people seem to really like the Sims playthrough we did on the GameCube. Because I got multiple comments and like emails and stuff saying like, "Oh, this is funny. I really like this. This is one of my favorite series to do." So definitely.
Honestly, my imagination for a Sims playthrough is Austin just dies, and then I recreate him in The Sims as a coping mechanism.
That's why the series is gonna come back.
That's the comeback. No, I imagine because you're more the Sims guy than me, Austin.
Yeah, I play Sims growing
That
up.
much is obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine like sometime next year after we finish Kingdom Hearts or whatever, or after we finish something else,
Mm-hmm.
instead of doing a multiplayer game, we do like Sim streams, and it's just you and me, essentially having a podcast while you play Sims and just do stuff.
That would
That's
be
silly.
I really like that idea. Also, I will say for the Sims GameCube playthrough, that's probably one of the hardest I've actually laughed at a series we did when I was editing that, because there were a lot of like zingers in that, in my opinion. Like, I know Dan, you had actually quite a few jokes where I'm like, "Oh, that's really funny." And
What
that
you say about all the jokes, Austin? It just takes you a while for you to get them.
that's true. Please be
Dan has a lot of good jokes, and he's much funnier like in person.
okay, two things. First off, I feel like we are funnier in person. And that's one of the, I think we're good when we're playing games and stuff like that, but I do feel in general when we're in person doing stuff, we're quicker, we're wittier, we can bounce off each other earlier. But I will say too about you, Alex, there's a lot of stuff when I'm editing the video where you have a joke where I didn't realize, I wasn't listening where we're broadcasting, but I listened to it in the edit. I'm like, "Oh, that was a good one." It's like under the radar type thing where it's like, "Oh, you might not notice it, but it's there."
I don't even recall doing stuff like that. I just talk.
There was, I think, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but there is, every once in a while, there would be something like that where I didn't notice it, and it was just like a funny thing. I'm like, "Oh, that was good."
I'll believe you, I guess.
Yeah. I know, I'm just
But yeah,
feeding you lies.
Sims, definitely.
Yeah.
That's-
I do have actually some ideas, too, for Sims. I just, like I said, I don't think we're going to return specifically to the Sims playthrough we had, because I don't think because we didn't save it, did we? Because we couldn't figure out how to put a memory card in.
No.
We couldn't,
You're that stupid.
we couldn't figure out how to open the panel on the Wii.
In the GameCube.
We played it on the Wii.
Yeah, it was on a Wii.
Don't you remember?
Because Wii's can run GameCube.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Dan, give us the program.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What's
We're probably gonna-
And I will say too, as far as series go, I would never consider series like any series like dead. Even series like, actually, okay, no, there's one that is dead, and that's the Casper PlayStation one. We're never returning to that
That's
ever.
very good.
That's dead.
I know this isn't like our intent, but we're kind of variety streamers
Yeah.
where we play games, then sometimes we finish them, and other times we just move on to something else. We might go back.
Something too, I think we might try in 2021, and there might be a better term for this. I'm just going to call it spaghetti streams, because it's going to be throwing, like the old saying, throwing spaghetti at the wall and see if it sticks, where we just play, like, for a stream, we'll play some random fucking shitty game, and then we'll see if we like it, if the fans like it, and if so, we'll do a playthrough or expand on it more, and if not, who cares? We just did a one-off stream. To see too.
Variety streamer.
Yeah, be a variety streamer. Have some cool variety. And if you have any suggestions, please contact us through Pigeon.
Send us your finest owl.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, for like a Sims playthrough, I'm imagining like Sims 3, Robot Juice House.
That could work. I think I would say Sims 4, but Sims 4 sucks.
There's so
Let's
much
go to
more you can
Sims
do with Sims
5.
3.
What'd you say, Alex?
There's so much more you can do with Sims 3.
Yeah.
There's so much more freedom involved in it.
I would have to, though, if we do Sims 3, I'd have to install quite a few mods.
We've
All right,
got
I've got it.
What?
Let's go to Sims Bowling.
That's a good one, Dan.
that's a nice joke, man.
Yeah. We got those. Comedy gold.
Super
miss bowling.
strong, more.
Dude, he's super strong if you ask me.
Very strong.
Strong
Just a
boy.
big, just a big boy.
Oh, he's so strong and big. He's so big.
Is there a general policy for what games get played on the channel? Like a way you decide what gets played and what does not get played? Are there certain games on a blacklist? That sort of thing. What series would you say are officially dead and what have a chance to come back?
Oh, that's a funny placement for question.
Whoa. We just answered that last one.
We answered it. The general process, literally how I decide what games we play, is just I'll look at, because I do have like a giant list of games. I'll just be like, all right, what seems funny or something like that, or people suggest something. I'll be like, okay, I'll write that down because people said that. And as far as I don't think there's no like blacklist games like, oh, we'll never play this, because I try to keep open. And then for most series, like I said, I wouldn't say any series is dead if we're not playing it hiatus, but there is some series where it's like, yeah, we'll return to that eventually, and somewhere it's like, we're probably not. But yeah, it's just kind of play what we want.
It's whatever feels right in the time, because usually it's just like, okay, we need to do something, Austin. What's on the list?
Yeah, what's on the
I
list?
just wait for him to say just like what we're doing.
Yeah, and it is, yeah, and there's plenty of fun games.
There are.
Mm-hmm.
Gamer who fucks cars.
Fuck yeah.
Do we been living in society though?
Yes.
Thinking emoji. And yes.
We do be living in a society that oppresses gamers.
Batman.
I am a
We're living in a
gamer.
society, and I don't feel very represented by these people.
I don't feel represented by these people.
I am a gamer.
I am a gamer. Harvey Dent, I am a gamer. God, I love that meme so much.
Good one. I like that one.
I love it.
Bajorn the right man.
Hell yeah.
Where is the Smash Bros? You told me there would be the Smash Bros. I want Smash Bros. If you don't give, you will be the fucked up.
Did we say about Smash? I mean, we did Smash Bros.
Spin to win.
Are you
Talking
talking?
Smash Bros. Is this sort of the setup.
Yeah.
It's like Austin's the only one with a capture card of any variety. And then, like, even if I had it, I can't do it with Austin because he doesn't have a Switch, I don't think.
We could, I mean, if we wanted to do like the older stuff, we could do through Parsec. If we wanted to, but I do feel like if we did Smash, it'd be better to do it in person because it's way more fun in person.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like eventually, once we sort of are able to, meet in person again and do stuff, I could be like, we could bring over a Smash, or I could get like an older Smash, and we just play it. That could be fun. And if there's,
I am kind of curious to go back to Melee, but I know everyone will just make fun of us because we're not super good at the game. Because I haven't played it in like 10 years.
I've never played it.
I played it once at a graduation
Yeah,
party.
the only time, and I know people will give me shit, but the only time I literally ever played Smash was that one time we did a video for it.
And honestly, you weren't that bad.
You just spun to win.
I did spin, yeah.
But it worked.
It worked.
It did.
I feel
Remember
like
the time he got like 11 kills?
if we did do Smash, I would at least like to play it beforehand a little bit just to learn basics.
Oh, don't worry, I can teach you the basics.
Yeah,
Super easily.
because it's not.
And then I can tell you how to play the basics.
Because we won't be like pro MLG, but it's just I think it'd be funnier too if we're just all like just fucking around. But absolutely, I will say
See my strategies.
I'll say for Smash, absolute. We'll be doing Smash. Which one? I don't know. Comment which ones you want. But yeah, I'm open to that. I'm open to.
I mean, we could do Melee through Parsec.
We could.
Maybe it's like a one-off stream sometime.
That could be
One-off Saturday stream.
That actually could be a fun Saturday stream to do.
I think I still have my Melee GameCube disc.
The only thing is, if we do it through Parsec, I want to get adapter so I could use my GameCube controller for it. Get the authentic feel. But
I'll just struggle with the Xbox controller. It'll be fine.
What other? Because I'm not. How many Smash Bros are there? And what are the good ones?
There's 64, Melee, Brawl, 4, and then Ultimate.
Okay. Which ones?
And they're probably gonna get requests to either Melee or Ultimate, and there's gonna be that one weird guy who wants 64, and that guy's named Dan.
64.
Oh, that'd be. Because I know, yeah, Melee's the popular one. I don't think I've ever like seen someone play the 64 one.
It's fun.
Is
Melee
it?
and Ultimate are the popular ones right now.
That could be fun. If it makes if it makes you happy, we could do 64 at some point.
I see.
Yeah. You just need to get Parsec for finally, because I've been saying that to you for like 17 years now.
It's true, he has.
Anyway.
From Redacted.
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but why did you feel the need to delete a lot of the old stuff because of afraid of being canceled? It seems stupid to me that you would do this. And the answer is yes. We were afraid that we would get essentially banned because a lot of the old content had questionable stuff in it.
It's not
and
so.
a lot of it wasn't funny.
A lot of it wasn't funny, but it's not more so like I don't like if we got canceled, I don't give a fuck. The main thing to me was I noticed that there were some people in the community where it's like what is that thing where it's like if you're stupid, if you act ironically stupid for long enough, there would be genuinely stupid people that come. And there were some points where like I would see stuff in the community and be like, "Oh, this person is not exactly the most desirable person I'd want in the community." And it wasn't because we were getting canceled. It's just because the content, in my opinion, was mostly bad. A lot of stuff that we really don't like appreciate, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, because a lot of the old stuff was just like bad and racist.
Bad and racist, and I think a lot of it was just like us being edgy 13-year-olds, which is. But because if it was, and I'll say this too, something that I will, in our process of changing, is that I will be open about that, because I think it's important to sort of be open about like, oh, this was what we used to be, don't be like that. But, you know, try to help people see the light a bit, because I mean, it was just more so just like edgy teenager stuff that we just don't want to be associated with. And I thought about maybe down the line, because there were some funny stuff in there, like for example, like the multi-ball bit, and when we played Mario Party 5 all those years ago, like that was funny. And I might at some point do like, oh, here's the old stuff sort of edited to where it's good or something like that. But
like a best of moments.
Best of moments where it's like, okay, here's what we used to. This is some of the old content. Here's like the actual funny parts for you guys to watch if you're interested. But yeah, it's just like I said, we just did it because we felt it was just a personal choice, not any outside influence. And I felt
we didn't want to, like, you know, years from now be known like, oh, we went back to your content. There's a bunch of racist stuff in here. What's your opinion? And get asked that constantly.
Yeah. We're
just separating ourselves from it now.
We're separating us from ourselves now. I think at some point it might be a good idea to just make a sort of video explaining it, like a proper video, and sort of tell. So if someone asks, and just be open about it, like, yeah, we disenfranchise that. We don't want that anymore. And just sort of someone asks, like a person in the community, like Piekick or something, like, hey, I know what you're thinking. Watch this video. I'll explain it, and we'll, like, it's just us being edgy. And I think, yeah, it's just better to remove it at this point, so like someone doesn't wander upon our channel and get the wrong idea now, because we're not like that anymore.
It's like cutting off a limb before it gets infected.
Basically, yeah. Also,
That's why
fun.
Zero's no
What'd you say, Dan?
nothing.
Okay. Also funny burp. But
Thank you.
if enough people want that whole old content stuff, I will at least minimum find clips and be like, because I didn't delete it from YouTube. It's just all unlisted. So it's sitting there. No one can see it but me. But hey,
I'm a fan of the whole like best of thing.
that's something too I wanted to
Like, maybe it's like a subscriber special as part of that. We can do some best of old Robot Juice.
that could be, yeah. If we hit like 100 or 1,000 subs or something like that, we'll do a best of old Robot Juice.
And then it could just be like a bunch of funny old clips, like the multi-ball one.
The multi-ball. I will say
All I
this.
remember from that is shouting multi-ball. Because it just kept happening.
There were I'll say this too, because I did watch recently a lot of the old stuff. There were points where I'm like, oh, that was funny, but a lot of it was just like we'd make a joke and I'd be like, that was either cringe to like I forget what it was, like a Mario Party video, and like within the first 5 seconds Dan was making of all people a Holocaust joke, and I'm just like, oh my. But
What?
yeah, you made a Holocaust joke. You don't remember this? This was
Holocaust?
like a damn near Holocaust joke.
Why did you have an accent?
I don't know, brother. I'm just American, brother.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
We'll probably do the clip thing eventually. It's really up to Austin. He's
It's
the only one who
it's up
clips
to
off.
me, and then if I did it, I'll probably ask like Pie Cake or something like that, and be like, hey, can you help me with this? Go through this shitty footage. But yeah.
James Allison.
Hey James, how you doing?
What game would you say is the best overall soundtrack? I have to say myself, Halo is the paragon of video game soundtracks.
Halo is good.
And it's a good soundtrack. Because I'm me, I'm gonna say Xenoblade.
I'm gonna, and this is gonna be out of left field, but I like Final Fantasy soundtracks.
Those are also good.
Yeah. Earthbound
In my opinion,
2 for me.
I'm gonna say Ark.
Oh,
Really? Ark?
I forgot Ark
Yeah.
existed.
Care to explain, Dan? Because that's kind of a weird pick.
Yeah. I never
I
thought.
don't know, just the music and it relaxes me. Like it reaches in and punches my soul.
Oh, also that reminds me of two things. First off, Minecraft. I feel like, and I know it's like a meme too a bit, but a lot of the songs in that, like, I like.
Are just iconic and sort of like chill.
Yeah, and also, this is also out of left field, but Demon Souls, I like a lot. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I would also agree with the Earthbound. There's some good Earthbound.
I love the, I mean, it turned into a meme, but the da 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 song in Earthbound, that's probably one of my favorite game songs, like, of all time. It's also a good meme.
I think if I had to pick an individual song from an individual game, I would say Megalovania.
Oh,
It's just
God.
sort of like quintessential meme music.
Ooh.
But I was gonna like piggyback off Austin's point. If you remember, like a while ago, there was those memes where it'd be like something strange happens, and then it would just cut to like the old black image like meme crop thing, and it'd play like the first 10 seconds of that Earthbound fight song.
Oh yeah.
I like that meme.
Was it Otherworldly Foe, I think the song is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I want to say too, Silent Hill 2. The White Noise song is legitimately like masterpiece, and the theme of Laura.
I still have not played Silent Hill 2, but I know a lot of the music from it because I used it for something.
Yeah, the music in Silent Hill 2 is very good.
Because I was running a more horror-themed Pathfinder campaign, and so I used a lot of music from like horror games, and sometimes for like battle themes I do like Castlevania or something. It's more like gothic themed, but still sort of a fight thing. But I use like Silent Hill music for that.
What's the when that game that I checked out, was it Yume Nikki? When I was watching, was it? I think
we went through .flow, which is a fan game of it.
Okay, but I liked the music in that too, because in my opinion, a lot of horror games have good music.
That's kind of strange. Also, I'm glad you like something from .flow.
Yeah.
I kind of had the feeling you didn't enjoy the playthrough that much.
No, I like the playthrough. It was something, I don't know how to put this. I feel like it was very interesting, but the thing was, I don't know how good it was for the, like, what we do, per se. But if it was...
It was experimental.
It was experimental. We may have gone a little too far in a few places, but I think it was definitely interesting.
That was just me, like, sort of, like, gratifying myself or satisfying myself, because I just liked that game and wanted people to at least know about it.
I feel, honestly, that is something I thought about doing, is stuff like that, where it's, like, this sort of games where it's like, oh, this is personal, not many people care about it, but it's like, oh...
Yeah, because I honestly really like that game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like no one knows about it. It's basically impossible to find any... Well, you can find them, but they're like the soundtrack for it.
Mm-hmm.
You look up gameplay, you get like a whole bunch of channels with like 100 views on them. And it's just no one knows about it. And it's a really nice experience. Not nice in like the traditional sense. Like nice as in like, oh, that was...
It's interesting.
Interesting, yes.
Yeah. And...
Yeah, I'd be down if you want to do like that. Like you can go through games that you know about, but like no one else does, and then I can go through more things like that.
I would absolutely agree to that, because there's a lot of like obscure Japanese wrestling games that I love that no one else like will probably knows about. And I think that could be interesting too, just in general, like games where we have like our funny meme games, but also at some points we'll play games like, oh, this is a game I know a lot about and I like a lot. Because I think that's a bit...
Because that was entirely what .flow was for me, is I know a lot about the game. I know basically almost everything about that game, and I just wanted to play through it.
Yeah.
But we could do that, because I have like more games. Like I play Hylix 2. That's a real weird one. And it could be part of like our 2021 spaghetti streams.
That could be. And at some point, I want to do SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 so I could fight The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Hell yeah.
Finally, the prophecy's been fulfilled.
The meme has come full circle.
Fat Dog.
Hell yeah.
Would like to ask, has Zero finally gotten the blowjob that he wanted?
I don't know how to answer this question.
None of us do. We don't know.
Is this a meme is this just like a meme I forgot about?
Probably.
I guess, maybe? You have to ask him, he's not here.
But the last I heard is he got himself a new girlfriend, so maybe it's quite possible.
He goes through girlfriends like I go through cars.
How many cars you going through?
Too many, because every time I run through the playground.
Oh, okay, understandable.
Yeah. I don't know why I said I go through cars.
You go through cars the same way you eat bananas. Just every day I peel a new one.
It's a big old pile.
I don't even peel them. I just eat them.
Eat the cars, like that one guy in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Every time I think of bananas, I think you remember that show Kyle XY? I remember there's a commercial where like he was just standing by the fridge and he took a banana out and he just like shoved it in his mouth.
Just like with the peel and everything?
Yeah, he just bit into it, like just not proper or anything. I remember seeing that.
And I have a story.
Yeah.
I forget who was doing this. I think it was recently, so it was one of my...
I thought you were going to say I thought it was racist. I'm like, wait, what?
I thought I was racist. I pulled out a banana and just started pointing at people. No.
Oh.
But they were like taunting me with like a banana, and they kept like poking me with it, because you know, haha, it kind of looks like a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just bit it. Like it was like the brown, not like the other end, like not the stem end, the other end.
Ooh.
The distal end of the banana.
Ooh.
I just bit into it. It tasted so bad, but it made everyone around me very disturbed. And I appreciate that.
I like
exactly the effect I wanted.
It might be my autistic side showing, but if I... Never mind. Oh, I have a bottle cap.
Nice. You always do.
I do. My trademark bottle cap. Unflavored
Lane?
chips.
Carlin.
Hello, Lane.
Howdy, fellas.
Howdy, brother.
It's cool how you mentioned animation and drawing on the podcast. I'm currently an Irishman living in California doing animation jobs. Are there any plans for any type of animation/art content in the future, Robot Juice?
I plan next year start for certain like bigger series. I might draw the thumbnails, if that counts.
We'll do a knockoff version of Drawfee every 2 years.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of us aren't like artists. It's really only Austin.
Yeah,
He's the only one who really could.
I could. Yeah, I mean, I drew that Mario, which I was a bit proud of. I just did that in Paint, so I feel like if I did like get a proper program and stuff like that, I could do some very disturbing thumbnails. But yeah, and we might do like as a party thing like that. What's that? Not UDraw because that website shut down, but Ice Sketch.io or something.
Something like
Isn't there a Jackbox game that's drawing?
Oh,
Drawful.
I almost said Drawful.
Drawful.
Yeah, Drawful. We could do that.
We've done that
Yeah.
before, I think.
I think we did it once before. I'm not.
We might do that just to show how terrible our art skills are.
Yeah.
And you can laugh at us because we're so bad.
Mm-hmm. And then eventually, something too I thought of is like one day I'm just sitting here or whatever, and I'm alone. I might do like drawing stream in the future.
Oh, you're just like bored?
Yeah, I'm just bored and I'm like drawing. And I'll just do a stream and people can watch me and I can be like, look at this, I drew Mario with the big honkas.
That sounds nice.
But my goal is to use my art powers for evil. And maybe start a furry Patreon.
I feel like it's a lot of people's goals.
Yeah.
Use art for evil and make money off of furries.
I mean, listen, push comes to shove. I could.
Listen, we're not exploiting the furries because they're just so exploitable.
It's not my fault. And then we can start an OnlyFans.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah, hell
We
yeah.
need to talk about the OnlyFans. They don't need to know about that yet, Austin.
Oh, sorry. We're saving that for 2021.
Lord Stoner 997.
Oh my god.
If you all had to live together, who would you share a room with?
In the group? Oh, fuck.
I'd say Alex.
I was gonna say Dan.
I'd share a room.
Five.
I'd share a room with myself then. Feels alone, man. Or feels bad, man. I just combined Forever Alone and Feels Bad, man. 40%.
I'm just imagining Austin like walks into his room, says like, "Good night, Austin." Looks over at Austin, who's already in his room, and the camera pans out. There's just two of him in the room, and it's never explained.
I'll room with myself. Don't worry.
We needed to store the second one in there.
Listen, I'll get a big cutout of that Mario drawing and I'll just live with him. And I'll say, thank you, Mario, you are my only friend. And he'll call me an F word. I almost said it. But that would be interesting if we lived together. But
It'd probably be terrible.
it would be terrible. But funny.
Redacted. I'd like to ask. This may sound extremely stupid, but are you actually gay or is it just a meme at this point? I really can't tell.
Then the joke is working.
The joke has worked.
Listen. The answer is yes.
The answer is whatever your heart wants it to be.
Whatever you want it to be.
If you want us to be gay, then I can't stop you.
If you want us to,
If you want us to not be gay, I also can't stop you.
yeah, hell yeah, dude. We can be gay all together, or not gay all together, whatever you want.
Just believe what you want. It really doesn't matter at this point. It's 2020 and soon to be 2021. It doesn't matter anymore.
Also, someone in chat, I'm gay. Oh, I get it, huh? I'm gay and love Minecraft. What do you mean check DM? Me? What?
I don't
Okay.
know. Check your DMs.
Okay, I'll check my DMs then.
While I read this question from Big Corn.
Oh fuck yeah, Big Corn. Is that related?
Big Corn.
Is that related to Big Pharma?
Probably. I've seen a portion of my own brain matter outside
Brenda,
my
hold
skull.
the cam-
Poggers, anyway. How big's your dick?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That question is a roller coaster of just one. There's so much here, and yet it's like one line.
There's so much to unpack. Oh my god. You've created like the ultimate email. Or Twitter, I don't know what the fuck I got this from, but
To answer your question, I've never officially measured, but somewhere between 5 and 6 inches. I don't know. I'd guess.
I'd guess 6, 7, maybe.
Big God.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And Dan just died as he muttered into his mic.
He doesn't want anyone to know. Also, I don't. Oh, Twitter. Okay.
Well, you're getting on Twitter. I'll go to our next question from Redacted.
Cool.
What's the maddest you ever got at each other and a viewer?
I don't think we've ever gotten mad at each other, like, genuinely.
I
There's
don't think-
sometimes like the old content where you just be like excessively messing around and it would actually start getting to me.
Yeah.
It's sometimes. It wasn't very common.
No. I don't think... There probably was, like, an old... I think the only time I generally got mad at someone in the group was that one time with Michael. And that was, like, how long ago?
That was a while ago. I don't think I've ever been mad at a viewer.
I don't think I have
No,
either.
Know enough about the viewers to be mad at them.
I know, like, that there was that one guy that I banned for some reason. He emailed, but I don't know why I banned him, because I don't ban people. But I don't think I've ever, like, got, like, mad at a viewer. But what the fuck is this video he sent me?
We have a video.
It says RJ Tribute 2020. Oh god, is it gonna be a tribute? Oh no, tribute video.
Oh, we have a tribute video, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you're funny.
Well, we're gonna continue to talk over this because we're getting rickrolled right now.
We just unironically got rickrolled. Okay, I can't believe I actually fell for that.
Thank you, viewer. Very cool. Thank you. I'm gay and love Minecraft.
Thank you. You're funny.
You are an epic gamer.
Uh-huh.
Remember to clear your browser history. Some good advice. And our next commenter.
And I have the next cock.
Nice cock.
Hey, bro. Nice cock.
Friendly reminder to clear your browser
history.
Friendly reminder to clear your browser history and to the podcast gentlemen and wonderful audience.
Hell yeah.
It's especially important after visiting the Pokimane Feet subreddit. Not that I could think of anyone who would do that. Lennyface.
Is this... I don't know how to respond to that.
I think he's calling you out here, bro.
Is it me?
Thank you.
Is he calling... Why me?
I think he's calling you out, simp.
I'm not a fucking... I hate... Okay. Why is every meme involving me terrible? I'm not a simp for Pokemon. I hate this meme.
You're the one who brought Pokimane up.
When?
I was perfectly... It was a while ago.
I don't remember this.
You kept making, like, Pokimane jokes.
Oh, it's because I added a... No, it was just because I added a Poke Jam and Poke Ears emote.
It's your fault.
And then everyone called me a simp. No, it was just a funny emote.
No, you're a simp.
I'm not a...
Take it.
It was just... I added the funny meme and...
Oh, what was it recently? We were playing The Grinch, and it said The Grinch was a simp.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I like that. That's a good moment.
Yeah, dude. I see. Just listen. Just because I have Pokimane, 2 Pokimane emotes, but guess what? To counterbalance it, I have Kiss a Homie.
Mm-hmm.
See,
That does counterbalance it. If only my phone could pick it up, I'd be appreciating it right now.
I could show it on stream.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Brother man, Bill Fanatic.
Hell yeah, brother.
Howard, brother. Fellow K Kona here.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's a Twitch
It's-
emote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not the most versed in Twitch emotes because I don't use emotes. What's the best food to put on the barbecue, brother? For you and all your hot-ass cousins. Yeehaw!
Hell yeah, brother. I say you put some ribs on the grill, you just cook them slowly. Hell yeah, brother.
Burgers.
Yeah, definitely burgers and hot dogs.
Hell yeah, brother. Got a propane grill. Put some burgers and hot dogs.
Bam, Bill, burgers, hot dogs, kebabs for that one guy.
Kebabs, and then you remove kebab. I shouldn't say that, because that's a Serbian thing, and people get the wrong idea.
Stop being Serbian.
I can't help it.
Every time, it's just like we say something and you're just like, it's Serbia.
Listen, I gotta represent my home country.
I gotta represent my homies. Like Lemon Juice is 21.
I gotta represent my homies who committed genocide against Muslims, alright? Anyway.
If Twitch and YouTube gave you guys special exceptions to TOS and DMCA, what things would you do on stream?
Oh, fuck.
I'm not even sure what that means.
That we could literally just do whatever we want without any consequences at all.
Yeah.
Tax fraud!
I mean,
Not like that, man, but
it's
yeah,
just
sure,
like-
you can already do that.
like, you could show nude things. You could play whatever song you want. If for the DMCA thing, I would absolutely do before, like, the stream starts, like, an Austin Music Corner where, like, I do a daily song or something like that.
And then the movie nights would be a lot more direct.
Yeah, I would just fucking
Yeah.
show the movie, like, hey, we're watching, I don't know, Sherlock Holmes movie. I don't know. And just Chatterbait stream. Hell yeah.
Definitely Chatterbait stream.
Hell yeah.
I stand by my tax fraud.
I don't think that's against TOS, that's just government. I mean,
I like to think it is.
I mean, you can still do that, Dan, if you want. I'm not stopping you.
Yeah, you can live your life.
You can still do that. Well, yeah, the TOS will be fine with that. You just, you know, whatever floats your boat.
But too gay for porn is not fine with that. And he'd like to say, I love you guys. Which one will have my gay child?
All of us together, collectively.
Yes, we'll share.
One. We are day one. What about you, Dan? Will you have the gay child?
I suppose so.
Hell yeah. Gay child for the win.
For president.
Maybe not.
Jersey P23. What kind of sports did you guys play?
Oh, I played a little footy.
In first grade, I played football, but after that, around late elementary, I did bowling, but that's not a real sport.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was a right back in soccer for a bit. For those of you who are familiar with that. But we're nerds. Why are you asking about sports?
Yeah, we don't really play sports.
Yeah.
I was on the bowling team.
But then you took an arrow to the knee.
That's an old joke.
Yeah. Just gotta have it. Bring it up a few times.
Just remind people it exists. Remind them to buy Skyrim once in a while. You know,
You
usual.
gotta. Todd Howard did not pay us.
It's simple.
Kappa.
Put Skyrim on the Game Pass, and people buy it forever.
We like the game ass.
Ho ho, redacted. Where's the Dan Furry report Alex promised us? We've been waiting for so long. Now I'm getting impatient.
What?
I don't
I
remember,
don't remember
this.
this.
I don't know what they're... This is the problem, is we make memes and jokes, we just can't remember them.
Because they're just like stupid one-off jokes. Especially me. I don't remember half this. I don't remember almost anything I say.
I remember certain things just because we said it enough times, but... Alex, where is the furry report, huh?
Apparently I gotta work on it. I didn't know I needed to.
Apparently, yeah. It'll be...
Alright, Dan, hand over your browser history. I need to check for furries.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Apparently.
the report will be soon. Just wait for it.
Smashing Blumpkins.
That's a fucking great name.
That's a good name. Do you feel that there will ever be a point where you would reach your YouTube/Twitch career that you would have gotten so big to the point in which you shouldn't be? Like you're able to do things and sort of have an influence that you shouldn't. Sorry if the question's confusing. I'm a bit autistic Danish boy.
It's okay, we're all autistic Danish boys.
Don't worry, I can hardly read, so you're fine.
Yeah. If we have someone who said, like, I grew up watching you. And, like, they're
I'm gonna get
formative.
some water. Sit there and wait for me.
Okay, we'll sit here and wait for him. We could say very bad things like, hey, Alex, you're a poopy head.
No. I can't get water. It's going to the bathroom.
Oh, he's getting the water from the toilet.
No! Don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's getting the toilet.
Don't you say that.
Oh my god. He is a toilet. Quagmire toilet.
I
Speaking
feel
of...
like we've already answered this question like several times. Like we don't want to. Like around 1 million. Too big.
Someone in the Reddit posts like that Sonic toilet meme, but with Alex. That's the worst combination of words I think I've ever said in my life.
Yeah, I think like you should win an award for like worst sentence of 2020.
Literally worse than everything that's happened this year.
Worst
Is that
utterance.
sentence. Oh fuck.
Adam Uhet.
Hey Adam. You're
Why
here
did-
again.
I presume this is another one that was adapted from an earlier comment. Why did the Robot Juice Tumblr community sort of die off? It got given a bad rep. It was, in my opinion, a pretty wholesome place for memes and such, but a good place for the community to hang out and engage in their degeneracy.
I mean, it died out just because Tumblr died out.
True.
Like the mammoths.
It was
Exactly like Mammoths.
because I did go to Tumblr a lot because it was pretty. And I know that when we said that as a meme for you guys being like, we didn't actually have a bad rep. It was just a meme. But yeah, it just died off because, for one, we stopped uploading for a good bit, and also just at the same time, Tumblr died off in general.
Yeah.
So it was just
Most of our stuff died off when we stopped uploading for 2 years.
yeah, we just died off in general.
We just got rebirthed as new people.
We're dead. I'm dead. Lamau. Fire emoji. Okay, hand laughing emoji.
Listen, there's a good internet connection in hell.
It is. It's very toasty.
Because all the web designers are down there.
We see Hitler. We're gonna have him on the podcast. Official. Robot on the Juice episodes 50,000 featuring Hitler.
Alright, I'm just gonna move on and say Junior Die NP lol.
Yeah.
Fart punch up.
Nice. I want
That's
to.
it.
He just says fart punch up.
Yes.
I feel like that's probably a YouTube comment because I feel like at least when I ever read the YouTube comments, it's just degeneracy. Also, I want to know what context he posted that.
This is the entire thing.
I don't know. Hold on, it's gonna bug me till I find it. Cause
James Krentler,
oh, hi
who
James.
in the group would be the worst person to walk in on you fucking.
That's a weird question.
I feel like it'd be Dan.
I also
and of
agree
course,
with that.
Counting zero, him.
Oh, okay. Dan probably.
I agree with Dan.
So okay.
Just the mental image of Dan getting busy and just the door opens and it's Dan and he looks at himself, closes the door and leaves.
Dan decided, walks up to Dan. Hi, Dan. Let's Dan. Also, it was on a Raymond video when we did Raymond Origins, and they just said fart punch up. And they have a Fortnite profile picture. Hell yeah.
Wow.
I don't get
I
hype. 2544.
I just want to say the context doesn't help at all, so that's nice.
Yeah, it probably didn't. I couldn't imagine it would.
Okay.
Is there any plans for any wrestling content on their channel or return to the WEF at any point? The storylines were pretty decent in my opinion, but I feel the way it kind of died off at the end really isn't how it should go out. Also, try not to end every show with Triple H attacking someone with a lead pipe or Undertaker putting someone through an announcer table.
Okay, I will admit I did that for like literally every show, but I don't know. I might do if I did wrestling content. Yeah, I'm not going to do WEF anymore. If I did if I did bring like that sort of genre back, it would be universe mode. I forgot. Oh my god, I did that, and it was Sheamus attacking Sheamus. Oh,
I remember Sheamus and Sheamus.
Sheamus attacking Sheamus. Oh, that was prime meme right there.
That was just so dumb, but it was so funny.
And then
For no reason.
that one time we played a wrestling game and you won because my character just died.
Yeah, you just had a heart attack, and I think I just pinned you.
I don't think he even pinned me. I literally, my character jumped off the top rope, fell on the floor, and then the match just ended. Like, it just said, like, it was literally just, your character wins, and it didn't say why. It didn't say pinfall or anything. It was just, this character wins. It just didn't specify why.
He just died. He just couldn't get back up and just died.
He just fucking died. Oh, fuck.
I remember him just lying there.
He was just, yeah.
Not moving.
God. That's actually, you know what, now when we talk about bringing back old clips, that is one we have to bring back, that clip. That was so unbelievably amazing.
It was so broken, but it's so great.
Those games are so broken, I love them.
We should definitely have more wrestling at some
Fuck
point.
yeah, because they're all broken pieces of shit.
No name for this one. Let's assume it's Charlie Has.
Hell yeah.
Is there any plans for any Racer or card games feature? Would be awesome to see on the channel.
Actually, yes, because there is, for a Saturday game, I wanted to do Need for Speed Most Wanted on the PS2. That was a game I had in the pipeline. That was a game I played a lot. And also the Corvette game. The only thing is, I don't know how interested, like, Alex, you are in racing games, but...
Not very.
I'll say this, because when I was a kid, I liked racing games a lot. Because I was a racist. But I liked them a lot, the old Need for Speed games, so I think that could be fun to do.
I'll try them out. I'll probably be terrible because I'd never really play those, but...
I'll be terrible, too, because it's been so long.
It's just like Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm. It'll be funny to watch us crash and destroy cars and see who's the big racing racer. Speed racer.
David's giant red nose, 33.
God damn, here it comes again.
Is there any plan? No, I'm so dumb. Word plan doesn't even show up in here. Is there any rhyme or reason to who streams on certain days? Also, why is it that Alex plays the games mostly?
We just literally, how we stream, how we decide who streams, just whoever is like most convenient. And
honestly, I stream because I kind of feel bad because Austin does like all the design stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he does like a lot of the editing and uploading.
It's just like, yeah, it's just whatever we feel. And for Alex playing the games, the meme answer is because it's funny to give him terrible games to play and watch him suffer. And the actual answer is because I remember us talking about this. I remember the origin now of why that happened was because we were playing Dead Space, and I literally just said, "Here, hand you the control and say you're gonna play this as a joke, as like a bit, like in the middle of like a fight." And then you just start playing it, and then you just never gave the controller back, and then we just started giving you the controller, and that's literally it.
I mean, honestly, I do like feel bad because I don't do a whole lot on the channel.
You're the funny boy.
I can at least play terrible games for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. And I mean, I do like playing games, but it is funny giving Alex a game and saying, "Here, play it."
There's been a lot of moments of this like visible suffering from me. I feel like that's really worth it. Like in Pikmin 2, when that present clipped inside the stump and wouldn't get out, and then as soon as I just walk away, I turn around and magically the Pikmin got it out.
I'm gonna say too, one of the funniest things I saw was when we're playing Casper and us just losing our minds over when he turned into a saw. That was genuinely funny.
Just turned into a buzzsaw.
And the funniest, I actually do like that series because when I was editing it, you could literally see over the course of the series you just losing your mind. Because at first you're like, "Oh, we should do this, we need to figure out." At the end of it, you were just literally like, "I don't care." And I remember at the end of the series, you just like, "I'm turning this off. I'm done with it. I don't want to play."
I don't care. I don't know what to do. And at some point, I was just like out of keys, and I didn't want to find more because I didn't know where any were, and I was just like, "Okay, fuck this."
And the funny thing about that game too is, I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't plan on it being that bad. It was just like, I thought like, oh, it'd be funny, Casper, and then I did research after it, and people were like, oh yeah, this is generally like one of the worst PlayStation games ever, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. I unintentionally did that.
Oh, it's so terrible.
It was terrible, because I remember playing it, but I was just like, and then afterwards I'm like, oh, this was way worse than I remembered.
But yeah, that's the
Yeah.
reason.
It's just he does, forehead.
I do the thing. I play the game. I play the game so you don't have to.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Garrison roll.
Hell yeah.
First off, fuck you, Zero. Secondly, what's the hottest thing for your partner to dress up as?
What the fuck is these perv-ass questions?
I don't know.
I mean, I could...
Dan finds your perverse nature amusing. Congratulations.
Yeah. What's your answer, Dan? Oh,
Made.
that's the least surprising thing.
I didn't even hear what he said. I just assumed he's terrible.
He said a maid.
Oh.
Yeah. I like how you just genuinely answered it. I'm surprised you did.
It's a question. I signed a contract.
That's true. I have an answer, but I don't know. I don't want to say it.
I don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
I'd rather not, because, yeah.
I'm not experienced with like real people, so don't ask me.
Alex, we all know it's also a maid.
I mean, I'd like to see it at least once.
We can go to if we go do the Japanese trip, you can go to those Japanese maid cafes.
It just feels like an experience. Like it's a landmark.
I feel like, honest to God, we should do it just because it's so degenerate.
Like,
guys,
if you've seen a woman in a maid outfit, that's like a certain, like, peak of degeneracy.
Guys, we just need to do it as a joke, guys. That'd be really funny. Am I right?
You've gone far enough in a certain direction, and then you can turn and go somewhere else. Because you've hit the peak already.
I feel like if we did that, though, it'd be like, haha, funny, and then actually doing it, I'd be like, why are we doing this? Why are we here? This was a bad, horrible bit.
In a maid cafe, just dabbing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. No. If we did it, we're going to stream it.
Oh, that'll be terrible.
Yeah.
Redacted. What exactly is a Slim Jim story? I need context for this.
Oh, fuck. You just unlocked a memory.
Yeah, Austin, remember the Slim Jims?
Okay, it's a bit of a long story. Well, I can shorten it up a bit. But we mentioned this beforehand, but I know some people were confused. Essentially I was just like, I worked at, it was the Pittsburgh Pirates are doing a charity event, and I was working at a concession stand. And at the end of the day, they were like, they had a bunch of stuff left, and they were like to the workers, hey, do you guys want to take this? And they gave me like this giant box of Slim Jims.
Yeah, how many was it? Like 100?
Oh, it was a couple hundred, actually.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was like, I think 200 or 300, because it was a big ass box. But one day, I think it was me and Alex, we were, I want to say, I don't know what we're recording exactly, but this was back when we would literally meet up at like 9 in the morning and would go to like 1 o'clock at night or in the morning. And I just had this thing of Slim Jims as like a snack and stuff like that. And actually, I think it was because we're doing a school project or something, but that's not really important. But and we just ate the entire thing, and I'll never forget us just being like, "Oh, we're just gonna try a Slim Jim." At the end of the day, literally the entire floor and like table and couch and all that was just covered with Slim Jim wrappers.
We just ate a crap ton of Slim Jims, and it was just like, oh, you just every once in a while you pick up Slim Jim, you eat it.
Yeah.
And then you throw the wrapper somewhere. And then before you know it, you've gone through a couple hundred.
We literally ate, because, well, like I said, we recorded like over 12 hours. Probably like, what, 15, 16 hours of recording. And we just ate a couple hundred Slim Jims.
It just occurred, and it was just the marvel at the end when we realized we'd eaten that many.
Because I'll never forget the genuine moment where we just like ended the thing. Because for those of you who don't know, when we play in person, we play with the lights off, and at the time it was because we for like lighting. But I remember us, just like turning the light on and us just looking around and realizing, holy shit, we just ate like a couple hundred Slim Jims in with the span of a couple hours.
It was good though.
It was good. Yeah. It was
Worth.
It was, yeah. I think...
I do not regret the experience at all. Not a bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I know what it was now. It was a 120 stick box, but we had multiple of them. I had, I think, 2 or 3 of them. And we ate them all.
Good times.
Yeah.
That's a Slim Jim story.
Yeah. Funny times.
James Krentler.
Hi, James.
What would be the best and worst parts of living together in a big robot juice house, a group house with each other? Best part, easy recording, easy streaming.
Best part, easy recording, easy streaming. We can just do more in-person content. We could do some funny content. Worst part is all of us are autistic retards, and none of us would like clean up after ourselves, but we'd all just be autistic and retarded.
I feel like there'd be like our own parts of each other we wouldn't like.
Yes. There would be like certain things.
I couldn't say, but I just know there's something.
That's, yeah. Like
I feel like it would be generally unclean, and I probably wouldn't like it.
I know, at least my room, I have a bad habit of like just leaving clothes around.
Mark Super DBZ 127.
Hey Mark, how you doing?
Super name. Are there any sponsorship you'd really want to take, or are there any that you wouldn't want to take?
Fuck.
What?
Sponsorship, Stan.
Is there any you'd want and any you wouldn't want?
I like to be sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Fuck, dude.
It's a weird one.
Like Jack Links or something that would be poggers.
I don't really.
Also Nintendo. I'd like Coke and Nintendo. I think
Jesus
those would
Christ, that is like the least likely, I think, out of all companies to sponsor.
I don't really have any opinions on sponsors.
I don't think there's anyone that I'm like, oh my god, I want, or oh my god, any I wouldn't take. It just would be more of a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
If someone offered us and it was, the only thing, if it was like generally like, okay, this is harmful. If it was harmful to the viewers, I wouldn't take it. But for the most part, I'm a sellout. And I'll take it.
Ice Wallow Come.
Haha.
Nice shirt artwork, I'm not sure I can say. Does it come in men's?
Yes, and I do too.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Good meme.
Again, check the tags.
Nice meme. You get 3 upvotes. Yep.
Next meme.
Next meme. Let's go.
Don't get hyped. 2544.
Hell yeah, brother.
Who's your favorite male and female wrestler going at the moment?
Yeah, Dan, who's your favorite female or male wrestler going at the moment? You're the best.
I gotta say my favorite female wrestler is, Becky Lynch.
Oh my god, you actually know a female wrestler. Also, she's not active because she's pregnant. Get with the program, Dan. How'd you not know that? God damn.
Also, that just means it's a tag team.
I mean, I guess.
Alright, quickly feed his tag in.
For me, I guess Kairi Sane was probably one of my favorites. But female, probably Asuka. And I know someone's going to make the meme, of course, yeah, you like the Japanese women, haha, funny.
What about male?
Male, currently, probably Keith Lee. I think he's really good.
You gotta go with The Rock.
I can't think of anything. A Kenny for a good point. Good while
I
there, too.
apologize. You're probably hearing Oliver right now.
Dude, he just
Oliver?
loves Kairi Sane.
The other reindeer?
Yeah,
If you can hear the dog barking, that's him.
hey, for once it's not my dog barking. But yeah, I say Asuka and Keith Lee. Thank you.
I've never heard of either of them.
One's the big black man, and the other's Keith Lee. Haha, funny.
A big black man and a Japanese woman. I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go with
God.
Gerald the French Fry.
I've seen videos like that. Anyway.
Is there any plans to go back to Mass Effect 3 or any of the earlier games? And even 4?
I honestly just forgot about Mass Effect.
Would love to see that in a Fallout 4 playthrough at some point. Thanks.
Oh, because I remember this. I remember, yeah, because this was the guy that kept saying about you doing, Alex, you doing Fallout and Dark Souls for, I remember, a long time.
I mean, I could do Fallout 4 if it stops crashing all the time.
I like Fallout. I wouldn't do Fallout 4. I don't know. I mean, if you wanted to.
I wouldn't do a full playthrough. I just do like a couple.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't. If we did a full thing, it would be New Vegas.
Yeah, it would definitely be New Vegas for a full thing. But if like a 1 or 2, mess around, haha.
Yeah.
My character is like a weird big blue man.
I also for Mass Effect that could be fun because transferring your character. But the only thing with Mass Effect is those games are so long. That take a while. But if we did Mass Effect, I think it would be like how we're probably gonna do Kingdom Hearts, where we split it up a bit and sort of not do it just completely straight. Sort of, you know, here's a bit of Mass Effect, here's something else, then back to Mass Effect, then back to.
I'm not doing it completely straight. Again, check the tags.
Check the tags. We clearly said that. And if any of you disagree, you will hear from my lawyer.
I'm his lawyer.
And finally, David's giant red nose 33.
God damn, David, you have so many questions.
So Alex mentioned weddings in a video. So would you guys go? What are you guys going to get for each other's weddings?
I would like a Kyrie Sane cardboard cutout for reasons. You don't need to question it.
I'd definitely be the guy to give terrible joke gifts.
Haha,
Like-
here's a bomb. Nice.
Give me some nice china.
I'd give you all like something like a book on parenting. Just something.
Awesome me first.
I'd give Dan
something like that.
I'd give Dan maybe like a cooking kit or something. And Alex, I would give you a big bottle of piss.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, dude.
But if I could find like parenting for dummies, definitely.
Listen, at some point, I might need it.
And that point is next week.
Oh no. Is that all the questions?
That was the last one.
Oh,
Ladies and
Huzzah!
gentlemen, we got him.
we
did
got
it.
him. We did it. All 50 questions.
Mega question Q&A only went 30 minutes over time.
30 minutes. I thought it was going to be, I honestly thought it was going to be like a 3-hour podcast. But hey, we did it. We'll make sure to submit your questions too for the next podcast we do.
Yep, remember, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. RobotJuiceYT@gmail.com for questions. Robot_Juice on Twitter. I'm on Flavor Chips on Twitter. Dan, DinoDan1016. Have a Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you enjoy everything. If you're not watching on this
Get ready
Christmas,
for 2021.
thanks for the Christmas with Dan. And also, if you're not watching us on Christmas, just have a nice day in general.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Hey
Thank
guys,
you.
you hear Santa Claus coming?
Ho, ho,
Oh
ho.
God, he's going to crash into our cabin. No.
Santa, why?